Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Paper Dungeon. We are here to play some Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition. In our main campaign, I am Aaron, the DM for this season of the Paper Dungeon.
I'm DJ, and I play Oda.
I'm Gracie, and I play Addie.
I'm Drew, and I play Talith.
I'm Jar Jar, and I play Medora.
God, that was the smoothest we've ever done this. Fun fact of the day, because Grant is unfortunately on a flight. This is, bears some relevance to our campaign as it currently is. Moons are able to have moons. Would anyone like to give a guess as to what they call this incredible thing?
Mini moons.
Okay, mini moons. That's a good one. That's a good one. Got anything else?
Orbital.
Mini
Orbital.
orbital. That's a good one. I'm gonna go with MSO, or MCO. Excuse me, MCO, mini celestial object.
Perfect. Anything else, Jar Jar? You got anything for me?
I was just gonna say orbital entry. I don't know.
You're all too technical. They're called moons. That's literally what they're called.
That's amazing.
So that's our fun fact of the day. Moons can have moons. They're called moons.
That's
I would like to
awesome.
say thank you to the people out there watching us. Special thanks, especially to our Kickstarter backers. We could not be here without you. We are making progress, slow and steady. We're doing our best. Things are crazy right now, but we are putting our all into it. I'd also like to say, hey, sometimes, I know that I just made a joke about moons. It's not a joke, it's a real fact. But sometimes we can be an adult stream. Sometimes. We are for mature audiences.
I missed it last year.
And so if you are not mature enough for this stream, you can go. We forgive you. In fact,
Time to
please
go
do.
to Sunday school.
Yeah, you
Get
tell him,
out,
DJ.
kids.
Get him out of here.
I think I missed it last week. I'm sad.
Yeah, things were busy. Also,
had
shout out to
issues.
Grant. We miss you. But yeah, so is there anything else that I need to cover? Can we head right in? Drew, you good?
This is so
Send us in, baby.
Oh,
Last time on the Paper Dungeon.
Hello, Raiders.
Oh,
Thanks for
hello.
stopping by.
Perfect timing. Last time on the Paper Dungeon, our group has been split into multiple different parts. 3 different parts to be specific. It started off with Addie and Talith. Got the names right this time, messed it up last week. Venturing through the poison jar, attempting to become cultists of the demonic cult. The demonic revival cult. They're super big fans of it. Not at all were they tricked into this. It's entirely of their own will. They had to do some fighting. They defeated some creepy undead that almost one-shot Addie. That was a little scary for me. No one else was intimidated at all at that point in time. It was just me. I'm the one that matters here. Thankfully, they managed to make their way all the way through that trial and battle it out with the other contestants, fighting their way to prove who is the best of the applicants, which ended up being Addie after Talith so gracefully threw the match that they thought that he was actually dead.
To be fair, I punched him pretty hard.
It is true.
True.
You did a
That's so
fantastic
fair.
job.
Yeah. It was a
We're
real
not going to
punch.
say who would have won if they had fought it all out. I was hoping to kind of see it, but we'll just never know, I guess.
Aaron, we have to
In a
save some sort
reward.
of content for the future.
Yeah. Oh, man, you're telling me, buddy. As a reward for obtaining first place in that tournament, Addie received a tarot card, a very interesting magic item of the Tarot Emblemata. After deciphering what that card did, it's very good, and I'm very concerned as a DM. On the surface, after that little group left the underground and returned back to the ship, Oda and Medora were traveling around, going to all sorts of different places, trying to decipher what exactly is happening with these strange tablets that they've been finding. In order to decipher where the rest of them would be located in the city, they ventured to the top of the Martial Alliance's headquarters, disguised as dumpling delivery people. It worked flawlessly. And no one got hurt as a side effect of it.
Guys, we gotta make like little bits of merch that's like just like Oda's dumpling delivery.
At the top of the building, Oda looked around, located where those tablets may be located in the city, and also located a very specific man in black. His longtime rival and potentially most feared person for Oda, Judge Law, who is currently hamming it up. Hamming it up is maybe a little exaggeration, but having a time with Leslie down in the street below, hunting Oda. It's going great. Emotions occur. I'll leave it there. Midora goes and grabs a signature and talks a little bit with a Kin Kiao, one of the potential causes behind a lot of the problems that they're attempting to deal with. They go out into the city, and Oda disappears, hunting and seeking his feared rival and enemy, Judge Law. He manages to talk to Leslie, and is now at a little bit of a loss to what to do, as he curls into a dumpster, just like we found him all those episodes ago, to just, take a little bit of a breather, a little bit of a nap, lost in his thoughts, lost in his feels. And Midora has gotten lost in the city. We will pick up there, Midora, as you are entering a building or business establishment that you can see on the sign reads the Plum Blossom Coven. You can smell very, very familiar scents drifting through the air. It smells like home in some ways. You can smell the kind of acidic tinge of what may or may not be poisonous reagents being cooked into various concoctions and burbling cauldrons. You can hear someone humming a song that you know from your home world. A song that Mama used to sing, actually. And as you walk in, you see one beautiful young woman. She looks to be a Summer Eladrin. She has burnished red hair, tanned skin. She's wearing a, frankly, painfully bright orange kind of sundress. And her eyes are a vivid reddish orange. And the moment you walk in, she goes, reddish orange. Well, hi there. Welcome to the Coven. How can I help you today?
Let me just 1 second. I gotta put something in my eye really quick, and I'm trying to put some kind of syrup or serum on my eye just to keep it kind of moistened because it's still like an empty hole. So I open it and I'm sorry, missing it for now.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Is that a recent thing? Are you looking for a replacement?
No.
Perhaps a prosthetic?
It's let's just say the current piece is being used right now for another reason. Do you possibly have anything for something? I probably can't. Wait, let me make a roll. DM, is it possible to make see inside the store that they're hag friendly? Let's just say,
roll a perception check with advantage, I'll say, because you know what you're looking for.
Perfect. Ooh. 18.
18. You can easily see a number of things. One, you notice that there's a second person in this room. Standing at around 7 feet tall, in a dark corner you assumed that she was like a rolled up like carpet of some sort, because she is wrapped head to toe in cloth. All you can see from like underneath the top and bottom of the cloth where her eyes are a beautiful pair of like violet eyes that are staring out at you. The second thing that you notice is both her and the woman at the desk have, just like you do, a kind of necklace or bracelet that would denote them as hags. And they're official, like they've completed their apprenticeship type deal as hags. Like they are officially registered.
Gotcha. So with that, I'll like say like, is there anything more further that you have that's not on the shelves? And I'll kind of pull out my like little card. It's somewhat crumpled because it's been through a lot, but overall, it's my slight, more like a permit per se, rather than a full license of my hag certification, just to be like, just is there anything further from the shelves? And I'm trying to be respectful, and I do it with both hands, just further behind your shelves.
Oh my goodness, I can't believe I didn't even recognize. I've always been such a I'm just kind of all over the place all the time. I'm so sorry I didn't even notice. I mean, of course, for a member of the Grand Coven, of course. What are you looking for? I mean, everything that we sell is visible. We don't do anything too shady behind the scenes, But if there's anything that you're looking for in particular, we can whip it up. Are you interested in introductions? I'm so sorry. I'm Pamela, Pamela Gristlehook. Over there, standing in the corner, she's very shy. That's Ethel. Ethel Rawtwitch is her full name. And then if you are interested in getting any potions, or perhaps having your past, present, or future read, Essie Moonfiddle is in the back, and she does all of her palm readings, all of her bone readings, star readings, pretty much any type of reading you can ask for, Essie will get. And of course, for a member of the Coven, our services are at your beck and call. I mentioned prosthetics. If you are looking for, I'm assuming that you maybe are keeping an eye on things. If you are, thank you. I'm a bit of a jokester myself. If you are looking for a prosthetic, just a temporary one, of course, I do a lot of jewelry, and I have, for our own purposes, a collection of very adaptable prosthetics. If you're ever missing, maybe you need a finger or an eye, some teeth. We have some fake teeth as well.
Oh. You know what? I might take you up on that offer of both an eye and possibly, if I need it, a tooth by chance. Just now getting used to this, but I think that'd be nice just to, cover our tracks, because you know how it is being one of us, Also, with that being said, it's kind of a more serious matter at hand. I wanted to see if you possibly have any books that kind of talk more about, it's gonna drive me insane, the language that was on the tablets.
Oh, Curse Speak.
Yes. Do you possibly have any books or literature on anything in terms of Curse Speak? Let's just say there's now a matter more at hand that I need that information for. Or if you know anybody that can read it.
Well, curses are pretty nasty business. We tend to avoid it in the public eye, because, anytime that a curse pops up, someone always comes knocking at our door asking if we were a part of it. Essie, I mentioned her. She's the one that does all the future and fortune telling. If there's anyone who would know, I mean, Essie's. I'm pretty new to this whole thing. I just graduated a little while ago.
Congratulations.
And Ethel, she's experienced, but she's very shy. So it's going to be pretty tough to get a whole lot of it. You're doing great over there, Ethel. But Essie is a classic. Essie is she's grounded. She knows what she's doing. This is actually her third coven. She's the only surviving member of the first two. Not because of her. There was.
I had to ask. Sometimes
I
history with hags is a lot.
100%.
Don't worry,
I totally get it. No, it was.
trapped
She was attempting to establish covens on Sephora, and they're pretty anti-established hag there for good reason. For good reason, I'll give it to them. Their hags are very different from us, and so but they hear the word hag and they bring out the pitchforks, they bring out the torches, a mob forms, and before you know it, two of you are dead, and one of you has to teleport away using the ley lines, and that's just what it is when you're. But she's a real groundbreaker. Essie is. She's a real groundbreaker. So we're very thankful to have her here. But if you want to know anything about curses, anything about the future, anything about like that, I think Essie's the one that you're going to want to talk to. If you want to meet her, I can show you right away. Is that all you're here for? Is there anything else I can do for you here?
Yes, if possible, while I'm meeting with her, if I can get working on that eye, preferably if I had like an emerald, that'd be great.
Ooh.
Sometimes
Emerald?
certain jewels don't really do well for me.
Yeah. I will say for any precious stones, that is still going to cost something. I can't just go handing away like small things I can do, but it'll cost a little bit on the emerald.
How much we talking?
I mean, we're both hags. Are you carrying in an illegal currency?
I don't even think I am, because I don't.
Bits wise, that's it's gonna cost a bit more bits wise, just because we have to pay taxes on that. If not,
Is there any way I can
totally
do
fine.
is there any way I can do like a you scratch my back, I scratch your back kind of trade?
Oh well, promises between hags, those can get pretty dangerous. But yeah, that's acceptable. How does your firstborn sound?
I don't know
I'm kidding. I'm super joking. That was a little
No,
joke from me.
No, I mean,
It's
honestly, I've
it's a
already
little
promised
Pamela
my
riff.
firstborn to someone else, so no worries.
Oh,
wouldn't
you
have
shouldn't go around doing that. That's not a good thing to. It's not a good thing to do. Tell you what, I'll think about it. I'll see what I can do, and I'll start shaping it up. You go talk with Essie, and then she might tell you some more by the time that you're out.
And if you can't do
Um,
an emerald, anything lesser, I'm more than happy to take. Just
Absolutely. I'll see
I
what I
need
can
something
do.
that complements my skin and that complements, my lovely
Mhm.
band that I
Oh,
have.
trust me, I understand that. Ugh, it is such a pain in the neck trying to find things that work. I mean, I'm obviously more of a summer.
Very
Well,
summer. Hurting my one
depending on the
eyebrow.
hour of the day. Depending on the hour of the day. But yeah, you head to this. She'll kind of flick her hand around, and a door will swing open, and a cold gust of wind will blow out of that door. She says, "Essie is a Bayor, so I hope that you dressed warmly enough. And she's a classic. She's a good one. Very skilled. She does talk a little strange, but that's just she's like 2 generations ago. So what are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do? I'll go ahead and go there. Thank you so much for inviting me in. Also, the store's so
Absolutely.
lovely. Reminded me just
Oh,
of
thank you.
home. Smell and all. Love it.
We try.
Love it. But
And as you kind of walk past her, you notice that there is another smell that comes like specifically from Pamela that is like sickly sweet. It is like the smell of like the smell that flowers use that are like carnivorous to like draw in like bugs. That's like very clearly coming from Pamela. It's hidden under the thousands of other smells that are being like compiled in this one building. But just a very unique scent coming from Pamela. As you kind of head to that door, Ethel will shift a little, and she will just like put out a hand that is roughly, it could like palm your head, pretty easily. And she will just pat you on the shoulder and then kind of tuck it back into her pile of cloth.
I'll just looks like I'm winking, but reality, I'm one eye's just closed. I'm just
Absolutely. Entering into the room, you see a very classic, like witch coven look. There's a huge bubbling cauldron in the middle of this room, filled with some kind of strange green sludge, excuse me. There are slugs in it. And sitting in an old, like white wicker chair, hands crossed, covered with a shawl, is the most grandmotherly looking person you could ever imagine. Her skin is wrinkled and deathly pale. She has like ice blue eyes, a perm, kind of like sticking out a little bit disheveled, but definitely a perm. And her hands are crossed. She has these long, pointy fingers that look almost just like you removed all of the muscle from her hands and just covered the bones with skin. And as you walk in, she'll look at you with those piercing eyes and she says, "Well, now, I've been expecting you."
like, you expected me. Well, I'll be darned. How you doing?
"Come in, child. Come in. Close the door behind you. Don't want you letting any heat on."
Yes, madam. Yes, ma'am. And I'll just slightly close the door.
It is like a strong 34 degrees. Like if it was any lower, it would be frosted on the floor. And she says, "Lots of trouble running around now these days. What brings you here, child? What brings you here?"
1 second. And I'm like trying to like.
"Oh, step near the cauldron now. Careful you don't fall in none.
Oh, okay.
You can warm up
Like,
near the fire. Not for me, though."
thank you kindly. Let's just say I need some assistance on something currently in the present. And I was told that you might have some knowledge on Curse Speak, and if you know how to read it, if you could possibly give me some tips on how to read it.
Curse Speak, you saying now? Well, that's some dark things you've been learning, you're thinking about. Someone you're looking to curse, or just trying to learn some on the down low?
Trying to learn on the down low, because let's just say there's a conundrum that's come up, and not looking too hot or cold in your case.
You're talking about the spirits running around, flying through the air, places they got no right being now.
I feel one too many. One too many being right here.
I've been reading the stars for a long time. I've been reading the bones for a lot longer. And I seen your coming written in them. For weeks now, I've been waiting for you.
Are we talking weeks now? All right.
Some time now. Not the first time I seen your name pop into some type of foretelling now. This one just a bit more prevalent.
All right.
Come here, come closer now. Y'all warmed up at the fire. No harm coming from Messy Moonfiddle.
Alrighty. And I'll get closer. Is there anything like in her area that I like recognize?
Oh yeah, I mean you see loads of very familiar tools and regents. A lot of them are some would say outdated, other would call them classics or vintage. These are things that like Mama had. These are, I mean, you got like old iron ladles, like you've got just like what appears to be like a stuffy doll that is like filled with needles. There's a bunch of very classic materials and tools that you see around. Everything in this building feels very close to home. You would know that the reason it is so cold is because of Essie. It's probably the reason why they keep her in this room. Essie is a Beur. When hags go through the final ritual that kind of designates them as hags, it has different effects depending on the person. And sometimes it comes with benefits, upsides, downsides. Beurs, when they go through the ritual, see visions of their own death. And that does a lot of things. One, it makes them a little weird. Anytime that you know how and when you're going to die, you know, some of them become very lax because they don't have to worry about anything because they're like, I know when I'm going to die. Others become kind of freaky. It gives them a very strong clairvoyant ability. They're very skilled at reading the future, predicting what things will happen and when they become very savvy business people. Others are morphed physically. You can guess that most likely Ethel, the large figure, is probably an Annis hag. They get turned into massive, super tall, super strong hags that are capable of like ripping steel apart with their bare hands. There's a bunch of different types: night hags, green hags, sea hags, bog hags. You got a whole bunch of them. I'm not going to list them all. There's a lot. But Beurs are also incredibly cold. They have kind of already died, and that chill of the grave just permeates their surroundings.
Wow. Well, go ahead. My bad. I don't mean to interrupt.
Give me your
in respect.
hand now. Give me your hand.
Oh, chilly.
And her hands are ice cold. She'll kind of grab your hand and start like tracing her hand over. She'll close her eyes. Ooh, you got a trial coming for you now, child. You'll have to guide them. Guide them through it. You have the eyes that see. I tell you that. The lover. He must shatter the stones. And the bloodless and the Valkyrie must close the stone gates. But when the gavel falls, fate shall rest on the flip of a coin. You don't have much time now. But you were looking for curse speak. I can see that now. I've got a tome on it. A book, some light reading. Nothing too dark. That's for more advanced. Perhaps if you had graduated.
I was trying to do my time. Mama sent me away, so.
She a good woman.
Mm-hmm.
She kind. Your
Saved my
story
life.
has been written in the stars for quite some time now. And it's coming to turn a page soon. Your story is dragged all through this chapter. Ways you ain't seen yet none.
All right. Well, like I always say, laissez le bon temps rouler.
Yep.
Back to the curse speak. You mind if I Mind if I take that tome real
Oh,
quick?
oh. She'll kind of reach over and she'll just hold her hand out at a chest that's like a little ways away from her, and it just starts a it's a strong like minute of this chest sliding across the ground, and then she'll snap her fingers in it. It'll plop open. She'll dig around in some books. Oh no, no, that's how to kill someone with a needle 5,000 different ways. That's not for you. No, polyjuice and other fake potions. No, it's not that one. How to find a nope.
Oh,
Oh no, that's not that one. Ah, here it is. Guessing for beginners.
all right.
There's a full lexicon in the back.
A full lexicon is back. Oh,
Well,
perfect.
full, other than the no instant death, no full lexicon.
No worries. I just gotta figure out some stuff. Cause to be honest, let's just say there's something in the city that I'm trying to figure out.
I've been feeling it. Truth be told, we're probably moving towards the end of the day. Don't want to be caught here none.
Hopefully, this book will help me.
Yeah, best get moving on it.
Do you have any advice? Let's just say, if you per se come across a tablet that has a curse on it, is it good to break it? Is it good to?
It depends on the tablet. Yeah, you know. Sometimes, is it cursing you?
That's the issue. Trying to figure out.
Well,
what
I'd say if you have an enemy that has put out a tablet with a curse written on it all about you, then I'd say, well, no harm, no foul breaking it, but better check before there's no booby traps, unless you happen to be a divine. Divinity's pretty good against curses most of the time.
You know about divinity? Can you? What is divinity?
Well, divinity is a
around
state
here?
of being. It's a state of being close to God. Some gods have divinity, but most it's actually a term that was coined on Nicomedes, where the gods are real, and they're full on appointed gods, but you know.
All right. Okay. So. Okay.
I have a dictionary somewhere in this trunk here. If you want to know just start
no,
digging
it's
around.
fine. I got a dictionary back on the boat.
Oh yeah, go look. It's good to read, you know.
Yeah. Just for further context, and I do thank you for giving me your time. Kin Cow. I don't know this area. You know, I'm back from another place, so
Yeah.
feeling very lost here. Do you got like any just further history on either King Cow or the guy that was really bad? You know what I mean? Because
There's a lot of bad ones. King Cow, I wouldn't go saying he's a good man. But, yeah, I don't know. Depends on how you view killing. Because, you know, we've all done a bit of killing in our time. So I don't know if that makes us good, none, but I don't know if it makes us bad. King Cow may be a bit more than others. Yeah, he's probably pretty bad. But I don't know. Your permit to practice here in the town is it's upheld, and crime has been down. That's been nice.
Gotcha. What's the name of the other one? Hold on.
Real bad, man.
The name's right there, and I can't find it.
There's this fella Jing who runs around selling drugs all the time. That guy can't stand him. He stops by the shop trying to peddle some type of strange. He sells every type of drug. He's just terrible guy. That one.
What kind of all right.
I don't know. I don't ask if we're talking about drugs. They're gonna be the ones that we sell.
All right, fair enough.
The legal kind, like Tylenol. Sounds like a wizard spell.
Oh, I'm not out of character now. I'm trying to. What's the other guy's name? The actual like evil guy that I'm trying to figure
Can you
out.
imagine a big wizard on a hill and he goes Sudafedrin, and then like someone dies?
Oh, I'm about to go insane. I can't find this other name because it's not King Cow. It's the other one.
Some other bad man. What does he do? Who's he related to?
The
Basically,
Tianma?
I think it's Chanma. No,
The Chianma?
yeah.
Probably a
That's
myth.
pretty close enough.
Probably a myth. There's some crazy cults always trying to peddle him. Pretty sure he's not real. Well, you know, like cults do.
You know, well, I'm thinking about cults and rituals per se. With your time being alive, what's
me
like
old?
the most? No, not at all. Not at all. Not at all. I'm saying time being alive. You look young. Do not worry.
No, I'm
what
old.
All right.
I'm not gonna lie about that one. I've seen moons fall and stars die.
With that
Just
being
like the
said,
lives of the people I once knew.
yeah. What are some like? I don't even know. It's the tablets. Basically, I'm trying to
Make
figure out.
haste. Go on.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out a ritual.
You're trying to
possibly
figure out a
with
ritual.
tablets
Tablet ritual. There's a lot of those.
that has curse speak on it.
Okay, cursed tablet ritual.
Yes. Do you have any history knowledge of how to?
Well,
Let's just say there's 5 of them. I don't want
There's
to start at
5?
first, but yes, there's 5.
I mean,
was
5. Well,
broken.
if they're trying to summon something from the 9 hells, it was fell a little while ago. Trying to something about his wife. Eh. But most of the time, that'll be 5 is normally pretty demonic.
Who's this wife? Did you possibly get a name?
I don't know, some Nigamir guy, some fella. Not talking to me. Just heard it through the grapevine. There was an ad.
All right. Okay. Thank you for the book.
Yeah, start making haste. You don't have much time if my readings are right.
Yeah, I appreciate your help. I'll write. And I'm just like, I turn and then I go to leave because I'm just like, brain is like, it's too cold. I can't.
Yeah, Ethel is still there, standing in the corner. Pamela has been replaced, seemingly, by a Kenku wearing her dress. The Kenku looks at you and it just opens its mouth. No sound comes out, but
where's Pamela?
Ethel
I know
will
I'm missing an eye,
tap
but
you
I'm not that
on the
high.
shoulder and will just point at the Kenku.
Oh. What? Oh. God. oh. Thought I wouldn't be seeing stuff like this from leaving. I'm still encountering this. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. Well, for the ones that can point and talk, do y'all have any information on like a Chanma or like ritual history? Possibly anything. The love of the gods, anything.
The Kenku, who may be Pamela, will open its mouth. It'll go, nope.
Oh, all right. Oh, well then that's all right. You know, let's just say on a serious matter, there might be something bad coming, and this is thankfully my first group of hags that I've run into in a while. Is if you are good to help and are free to help, is there any way I can contact you all in a time of need?
Pamela will point over at Ethel, and you will see Ethel reach up under her garments and fiddle around, and then she'll just hand you what appears to be a like solid black, like almost obsidian tooth.
Appreciate it.
And then
Do I know
Pamela,
what to do with? Do I know what to do with this?
no.
Great. All right.
Pamela will open the beak again, and it will say, "You wanna buy? I."
Can I see the eye? What you had made for me?
Uh-huh. And then she'll slide over a little box that has like a little prosthetic eye that has been fitted. It is gorgeous. It still has a like pupil and an iris, but the iris has been completely like crafted and shaped out of an emerald stone.
Wow, that is absolutely gorgeous. I don't think I have anything of like illegal substance on me. I don't think. Well, no, I'm not gonna be that kind of person, will I?
Unless
Well, it's just like I got something gross and something technically useful.
She will also then reach over and grab another one that's kind of a more generic option. And it matches your eye color, your like natural eye color. And then the beak will open. You'll just hear, "On the house."
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I just pick up the. Appreciate it. Oh, and it's like, it's just looking this way. I'm like, am I looking straight forward?
Looks good.
Oh, all right. Thank you. Appreciate it. And I guess I'll put the tooth in my pocket, and I'll. And is there any other things of use that I see around before I leave? Like any?
I mean, you could buy some. There are like health potions, various, some magic items and stuff like that. Some just general use. If you think of hey, this is a potion shop that also sells like magical trinkets, does palm readings, you know, the like.
Gotcha. I look over to Pamela, and I'm like, how much for a health potion and a poison?
Tell you what, Jar Jar, you send me the things you're looking for, and I'll send you some information back. If there's anything you want to buy in the store, because man, do I love Kenkus. Do I want to have a whole conversation as one? No, not particularly. No, I don't. Is there anything else that you want at the coven?
I can't really think of anything because honestly, Medora is just almost as surprised as I am because she has not been near hags in ages. So she's just more excited and overwhelmed than she is like knowing what to really buy.
Perfect. Um, if once you leave the shop, where are you headed?
I have to remember the map because the problem is I don't know where the hell Oda went. I don't know where the other two are, but
I mean, you know that
for,
you all said to regroup at the ship when you were done with your tasks.
I remember Midori doesn't know anything. I guess I'll go back to the ship because the thing
Okay.
is like I've gotta like but then I think once I leave the ship, I think after a while my eye will like no longer do anything. So before I leave, do I get anything from my eye like that's in Ken Kao's office right now?
At the moment, no.
Mm.
You kind of look through that and you don't see. I mean, he's just sitting at his desk, kind of writing away. As you move towards the ship, you move back to the skirmisher. We're going to head over to a somewhat distant alleyway. Oda, things are rough. You're not feeling great. You're curled in a pile of surprisingly comfortable garbage. You feel at home in some strange way. As you are there, kind of grappling with who you are and what's going on, what you should do and what you shouldn't do, you feel a very familiar presence.
No, that's not good.
Kind of sitting at your side, unable to be seen but very clearly felt. Which is rare for you. Normally you don't feel as much as kind of just sense it.
Mm-hmm.
But you feel this like tugging sensation. As this familiar like warm presence sits next to you.
Mm-hmm. I look over to where the presence is kind of emanating from, and I'll reach into my jacket and pull out this notebook that he has all sorts of different emblems in, but he pulls out a picture that he carries in the notebook. A picture of a young girl, looks to be 17, 18 maybe, or hand-drawn sketch with a little bit of watercolor for the coloring, mostly to show the vibrant red hair that she has and a little flush in her cheeks. As I look down at this picture of Adeline. And I'll sit there and I'll kind of, anybody that would look at him, he'd almost like sort of lean towards the presence as if he was going to like lean on her. And then he like stumbles over because she's not there.
Mm-hmm.
And that stumbling kind of snaps him out of whatever state that he's been in, and he'll kind of nod to himself very sacredly, tuck the picture back into his notebook before tucking it back in, and kind of mess with his hair a little bit. He'll take the piece of green glass that sits around his neck that acts as a key for his dimensional chest, and he'll open it up. And inside, he does have one of the bottles that had his ale, one of the two that he got. He's gonna pop that open and take a really healthy swig before giving a little cork on that, putting that back in, closing that up, and then I'll get up. I'll see if there's any garbage hanging off me. All right, back to being a priest, whatever the hell that means. And I'll start making my way towards I'll kind of like pop my head out and just kind of see if I see Jar Jar and / or Leslie.
Jar Jar?
n-
You're gonna see Jar
Yeah,
Jar?
Jar
I'm sorry,
Jar
not Jar Jar.
Oh,
herself.
we're
I'm
just
so
in the
sorry.
campaign. Oh,
Whoa!
oh my god.
I will look and see. Do I see Medora and / or Leslie and / or
No, Leslie has
Judge?
Leslie and Judge seem to have disappeared. You're not sure exactly where they went. And you also don't see Medora currently.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna head back to the ship. I would like to, if I can, head back to the ship, maybe through like a known shopping district.
Mm-hmm.
Specifically, I'm looking to buy sending stones for everybody.
Absolutely. We'll say that. Can tell you what? Roll me a
Oh, gosh.
roll me a d4.
Guys, you'll never guess.
Shopping
I actually
spree.
I have my dice this time.
I'm so proud of you.
You know, I know what's really funny about this though. In this dice set, I don't have a D4.
Perfect. Roll a
Drew,
d8.
Drew.
Roll a d8 for me.
Oh, okay, I can roll a D8. I got one of those.
The beauty of numbers.
6.
Okay. That'll be a 3.
Yep.
Thank you. Had to do some quick math. You
did
know what I was doing.
Yeah, I got you.
I'm like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's
That's how I do all my stat bonuses. Where I'm like, okay, it starts at 11,
and there's a
11 to
2,
12,
and then
it's
you have
plus
11 to
3,
12.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I have a plus 17 somehow, I think.
You do manage to find a stall that currently sells only 3 sanding stones.
Okay. Excuse me. Are those 3 sending stones, are they connected?
Yeah. They together.
Fantastic. I'm sorry.
You looking
My
to
name's
buy?
Odo. What's your
You
name?
buy now?
Okay, yeah. Depends on what the price is.
Price.
And
Show
that
me the
would
money.
be-
Make me an offer.
I got and I'll reach in and then I'll do the like coin roll thing across my knuckles with 1 gold coin before kind of tucking it back in.
That's not bad.
You have 4.
I got what I got.
Well, I think that's the price I'm willing to pay for what you got then.
Well, then you can leave my stall, Mr. Carrying illegal currency, while there happen to be guards nearby.
Okay. I walk away.
Can you make a? Oh God, make some form of charisma check. You can add a proficiency
Yeah.
that is in charisma. Persuasion, deception, intimidation.
What do
I
I
don't
got?
care.
What do you got? A charisma? Charisma. I'm not proficient in any charisma stats.
Well, perfect. Then just roll me a charisma check. Hit him with the Riz, DJ.
I mean, I do
They
have
call-
a plus 3.
They call him the Rizzler.
How about 18?
Yeah. What did I say? You know. I'm like the DJ I
15
know
plus
doesn't
3, that's
roll
not bad.
below 15. He says, no, wait. No, give me the second. Wait, we see that coin again?
I mean, what's your offer?
I'm just saying, I may have misunderstood. That coin might have been slightly different than what I thought it was. I was saying, can you let me see the coin again? He says, "Oh, no, I was thinking it was a different minted coin. I was thinking that was
Yeah.
from a different place. You know, I tell you what,
I also
I'll
love
cut
that
you
you
a
lost
deal.
your accent.
Nah, he still got it. It's just when I'm talking.
I see.
When you buy, when I got the thing going, I suppose I could fetch it 3. 1 coin for 3. It's a good trade. It's a good trade. You buy?
What other wares does he have at the shop? Because the gold coin's
Keychains.
kind of a lot. It's got keychains.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Commemorative keychains.
I'm sorry. I think
Can I get-
3 sending
Can I-
stones for a single gold coin
Shh.
is steal.
Shut up, Drew. Shut up. I'm
Stop
working
haggling. This
here,
is his
okay?
livelihood.
He's trying
You
to.
have
he's
the
got
money, you piece of
a
shit.
family. He's got children.
He's just
to
trying to
feed,
pay the
dude.
bills, bro.
His
Is he?
dumb
Is
kid
he?
brother
Yes!
Jing is out on the street selling.
Oh,
Yeah,
my God.
that's what I was thinking. I thought this might be Jing. That was amazing.
He's trying to make an honest living out here for when his dumb kid brother inevitably gets arrested, and he has
Fair
to
enough,
bail
fair
him out of
enough. All right.
jail,
You know what? Fair enough.
just
All
like
right.
that poor
I'll pull
dumpling
out.
boy.
I'll put. I can't believe I sent some poor delivery kid to jail. I didn't even do it on purpose. I'll pull out 2 coins, set them down, keep my hand covering them so the guards can't see. And then I'll kind of like flash it to him.
Hey!
Throw in 5 of those chains and call it a day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he'll grab. He'll throw in an extra. He'll throw in a 6th little keychain.
God,
And
have so much
slide those
bling.
across the table.
What do these keychains look like?
Oh, they're commemorative. They dictate different. They each kind of show a different like tourist attraction in the city.
I survived cloud jumping 101.
Yeah, one of them is like, oh, here's the Alliance HQ. Another one is like a very well-known dumpling shop. There, there's like a shrine. All the places the tourists love to visit. You know.
Okay, cool, perfect. All right, I'll put them all on my wrist, like I'm going to a Taylor Swift concert, and then I'll tuck away the 3 stones in my jacket. I'll feel very happy about that, and I'll begin making my way back to the ship.
Fantastic. All of you are heading back to the ship. We're not gonna know what happens with Judge and Leslie because Grant's not here. So I can say whatever is happening, and you guys will never know. We'll find it out in the next episode.
Patreon episode.
What if it's just like a buddy cop? Like they're running through the streets and he's like, "We gotta catch this jive turkey," and like jumps over the hood of a car. It'll be great. This turns into an episode of Rush Hour.
Aaron, can I volunteer
Jeez.
to DM that, please?
Incredible.
Maybe
Honestly,
one
that'd
day.
be great. That would be great. Could that just
that
be a
does
side
sound
series, the
very
Adventures of
much-
Leslie and Judge?
Does sound very much up Grant and I, like our alley of like,
Yeah,
this is
yeah.
a thing that like is a joke, but then we'll make it real. Anyway,
I hope that
Talith.
every time that Judge shows up from here on out, they like him and Leslie get to go on a shopping day.
absolutely. Talith, Addie, you arrive back at the ship first. What you find is, I wouldn't say chaos.
Oh.
But it's very much Captain Silvers is not at all frantic. And then it's weird. Nothing is happening. Captain Silvers is reclined in his seat. He's got a little reflective panel for like tanning. You see Orelai Slade is on the deck, just kind of sitting there like playing jacks with herself. But you can sense this weird energy in the air as in something has occurred and it is not good.
Right,
Addie, you don't notice this.
right.
Um,
I'm just gonna walk over to Silvers and grab the.
whoa.
Where is
Hey,
everyone?
when you be saying everyone, who? Because if you look at the percentages, most of us are here.
I see 2 people. Where are the other 3?
Well, there we have some below deck. Leslie is probably in the city by now. A scary man by the name of Judge Law came by looking for a certain Oda and asked him very kindly, if he's still listening, very kindly to just show him where Oda was. And so Leslie, under no threat to his life, said, by all means, I'll show you right to him, you kind man. And so then he went to the city, and I've been here working on me tan ever since.
Right.
Okay. Whatever. I walk
How
away.
did it go for the two of you? You smell like blood and sadness.
Well,
You want to explain, Tyler?
sure. Yeah. Well, let's just say keep the ship prepared to launch at any given moment.
I'll get right on that. Me and young T will be all over it. When it comes to the blood and the sadness,
Oh, this? Well, that's just a bit of exercise.
exercise, run through the blood fields, a popular tourist attraction if I've ever heard of
no,
it.
It was a hit class. We did a lot of hit.
Oh, a hit class. You were hitting something like a
We were.
boxing ring. It's a
Yeah.
good
It
time.
was great.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
had a lot of pent up
Addie,
energy.
Addie exploded at least 2 of the punching bags.
Wow.
Hit him real hard.
That sounds like you, lass. You seem like you got a strong arm on you. I hope to never be on the other end of it.
Just try not.
It's been a long day. It's
Yeah.
approaching a long night. Why not rest up? Take a shower, take a bath. You know,
I just cast prestidigitation,
Do that on me too.
and yeah, it was just, and then just.
I think we're good.
Get me too bad.
are you
know
sure we
where-
have
Yeah,
shampoo and
Where's-
body wash that
where's
smells
Oda
like
and Medora?
lavender?
I don't care.
Oda and Medora. Well,
they come
last
back?
I knew, they were no.
Okay.
Okay.
DM, where's the sun at?
It is
Is it-
down
is
at
it-
this
it's
point in
dark?
time. Yeah, it is. It is like a strong 8 or 9 at night,
Okay.
maybe 10.
Okay. Okay. Well, at this point, our best bet is just to try and rest up best we can and wait for them, because,
Best bet is I'm gonna take a dagger and I'm gonna cut this thing out my heart myself.
well, there is
Well.
that too.
Because that's what I'm concerned about. I don't know what you're thinking about, but I can't
I-
sleep knowing that there's something squeezing in my arteries.
Cholesterol.
No, it's not that.
That's fair, actually. That's very fair.
That, age comes for us all. The only undefeated fighter in the history of ever.
Silvers, I'm not worried about that right now.
It's around this point in time that Medora, you begin working your way up to the deck of the ship.
I'm like, probably while I'm walking, I look like Talith, where I'm just reading into this curse speak book and just like, technically with one eye, but I look like I'm reading with both. Granted, one's like, but I'm just like walking up to the ship. So they can't, all they see is my eyelids. I'm just looking up in my book, just walking on.
Medora?
Yeah, and when I look up, you see just one eye this way, another eye is just looks like it's going like I'm looking north and the other one's looking west. Like it's just
Um, what you reading there?
Oh, let's just say this is a book that might help us. And do I get anything from this book so far that might help me?
You've read this book before. It's a nice
Yeah.
refresher. You could
Oh, great.
probably use it to like cross-reference if you really needed it to at a point in time when you needed to, but nothing new that you would learn.
Well, I thought the book was gonna help me, but let's just say it was a good refresher.
All right.
I don't mean to point out the elephant in the room, But your eye, it's getting a bit lazy.
Oh, I then just like,
Huh!
and it fixes it, right? Yeah.
Is that what?
Oh, that's also a good
Oh.
point. Thank you so much for putting it out. Let's just say, I got an eye on Ken Cal.
You went to go see
What
him?
can I say? Pretty good. My
You
eye
went to
hurts
go
so
see him?
bad. Yeah.
He knows what you look
Um,
like?
Well, plus I mean, I wasn't missing an eye. We were dressed, both me and Oda, successfully.
Oda also went to go see King Cal? And
Not
he knows what Oda looks
specific-
like?
Not specifically King Cow. He died. It's a long story short of what I'm about to talk to you about Oda. Let's just say he went from dad mode to child mode really quick. Let's just say we met some people,
Woof.
a bunch, a bunch of ninjas. That's all I know. They look like ninjas. One looked like really fancy. They need to find evidence on seeing if King Cow has done anything illegal. So then something else happened. Oda saw somebody and then immediately panicked, fell down the building, booked it.
It was falling with style. Okay.
But at the time, before I knew he booked it, I then decided, let me just get a little eye on King Cow. And even got a signature because I don't know, something about him seems odd. He's too nice. He was way too nice to me.
He's a politician.
Never trust an ivory smile.
That's what I'm talking about, Silvers.
Is there what is the curse book? Is that why the curse book?
So reason why we also went to the tower. Sorry, I'm bad at telling stories. My mom was better. Basically, we ended up at a graveyard, and let's just say we dug up a cursed tablet. I tried to fix the tablet, didn't work. So then me and Oda broke it. So we then went to the tower to see if there was more than one. It's a total of 5, including the one that was broken. Did Oda tell me that it was shaped like a body? I'm trying to remember if he did or not.
Yeah, Oda knew what he was looking for. There's also 9.
Yeah.
Wait, there
Not
was
five.
9? There was 9?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like the first time I'm like, yeah.
No, I forgot. Medora was so trying to find the stars. She was like, oh, there's 5. Okay, well, there's 9. Sorry, my eyes just not helping me. I'm trying to look at my notes. But yeah, there's a lot.
And okay, what do these cursed tablets do?
The only thing that I got from it is that it affects a certain group. Don't know which one. Tried to fix it to see if it would do a different kind of group. Failed it, so I broke it. That's why I tried to get the book to then see if it had anything for curse speak, and there was nothing. You have any books on curse speak? That'd be great. Please.
Afraid I had to
Smiley
leave that one
Ed.
behind when I visited Dremure.
Why? Why?
Okay.
Ah!
So we don't know where Oda is at this point?
It's at
So-
this point in time when you hear some clunking as Oda makes his way up the ladder.
But while he's walking, I'm like,
I
he
gotta
just
run in this
left me
morning.
behind. I turn around, you left me behind. Why in the ever-living God's grace would you do that? Huh? You're speechless? Huh? Huh? You left me in a city that I didn't know.
Okay.
I had to deal with them dealing with the dumpling boy. I
Medora,
had one eye missing. Yeah.
So sorry.
I think
So
we need to go
sorry.
there.
I would love to give you some time to yell at Oda later. However,
I just
we're
need
on
a
a bit of a
burst.
time crunch.
Yeah.
Oda,
Yeah.
what the hell were you doing?
So Medora and I, we decided to go investigating for a place to have our meeting with the other clan leaders. And as we were searching, we ended up in a graveyard. I don't know if Medora already updated you, but we ended up in a graveyard.
Yeah, I did the graveyard and the ninjas and all that, and then you
And
jumped
then
off.
you left.
Okay, I'm gonna add a few minorly important details. So the ninjas were the other clan leaders. We had our meeting. I was a little unprepared for that, but I think it went fairly well. They are willing to back us. In fact, a couple of clans specifically spoke to me. I'll pull out my notebook.
Flip to the page that you
Uh,
need.
My clan, if we ended up wanting to go a more violent route to remove King Kiao, would be a very good patron, or the Jagal clan, if we decided that we wanted to try a legal battle to remove him, if we had evidence of his crimes or his connections to divinity. And so those would be a couple good people to talk to. While we were in the graveyard, we discovered a stone tablet that had been buried in the ground. It's connected to 9 other stones that are at important waypoints within the human body. If you were to overlay that on the city, which has a vaguely human shape, I know where the other 8 stones would be. I believe the correct decision is to go remove them. Those stones were put in place, I believe, by remind me, not the Martial Alliance, not
The Dark Clan.
Demon Clan, the Dark Clan. They were put in by the Dark Clan, potentially as a way to
You said the Dark
work
Faction?
against Dark Faction. Thank you. As a potential way to go against either the Martial Alliance and King Kiao, or
And you
I
don't.
don't think it was
Okay,
against
It's like possibly
you
some kind of
only
group.
a demon cult.
and
Also,
so
speaking
just to
of the
clarify
demon cult,
with the tablets, you know that they affect a group of people and that's it.
we
And-
know that they affect the Martial Alliance and that it's a
Do we though? Wait, do we?
negative
Wait.
effect.
A negative effect,
Wasn't
you
it-
you don't know that
We
it
didn't
affects
know
the
the
martial
group.
alliance.
But
You
you're
know that it
saying
affects
that
a group.
the Dark
Oh, I
tried to
Clan,
fix it.
the Dark Faction,
Yes.
put these stones into place.
Yes.
That's what we're predicting. Yeah. But he's
Not
predicting it.
not the Demon Blood Faction cult. The Dark
No.
Faction.
Dark Faction. Although on another note,
Oh my god.
the Demon Blood cults.
That's
High
our note. We'll
priestess-
deal
Yeah,
with
we
that.
Well, we
yeah.
actually
Oh
something.
well.
We had
Wait, you did
somebody
something?
that. Wait, what
We're
did
in the
y'all do?
cult.
You're in the
So-
cult?
Back to the Dark Faction.
Okay.
Back to the
So-
Dark
Wait,
Faction.
wait.
You're
Oh,
saying that
that's
the
no
Dark
good place to
Faction,
be.
I'm
the
gonna
Dark
give you
Okay, all right,
Faction.
whoa.
No. I need no.
Okay.
The
Alright.
Dark Faction made those stones. Yes?
Yes. And that seems.
Addie,
I knew that was bad, but
Addie,
you're
what do you
acting
know?
like it's really, really bad. Is it really bad? What do you know?
Dark Faction was who Qin Kiao targeted to rise to power.
Oh.
He
Okay.
got his power by killing them.
Oh.
All of them, or like
A lot of them.
But was there like
Okay.
a really powerful 9 of them? You know, was there like a good group that he killed to go into power? You know, within the Dark Faction by chance?
Aaron?
You don't see any specific correlation between the 9 tablets and the Dark
No.
Faction.
He just killed a lot of
is
people.
the
Yeah,
Okay.
killed a whole bunch of them.
Okay, well, so there's that. Other point. Okay, that's really interesting. I don't like that. The Blood Demon
Odo
cult.
holds up his hands with the bracelets on it.
Yeah,
The Blood
What
Demon
just-
kind of
cult.
what kind of bracelets you got? Sorry.
They are in the midst of reviving their dead god.
Say what now?
Oh, that has to do with our other point, where the high priestess is
That
worried about
is.
by reviving the dead god that will remove the current leader, which is Yan Xiak.
That sounds right.
Yeah, he's the patriarch, right?
Yeah, the patriarch
Yeah.
Jan Siak.
Uh-huh.
Yan Xiak, who is the lover of the high priestess, and she's worried that by reviving the Qianma, right? I believe
Yeah.
Qianma, they'll kill him or remove him from power. And so she asked Medora and I to help her in preventing the revival of the Qianma to save her lover.
Right. Well, just as an FYI, we have less than 24 hours before that happens.
That's a good point. Very good point. DM, do I possibly see any correlation between Seo Yun and Pamela back from the shop?
No, not at all.
Okay. Good enough. But yeah,
Okay.
Okay.
So
and there's okay.
what's needed to revive the Qianma? What do they need to do to do
Well,
this?
Me.
Well, so they basically need 24 more. Well, hypothetically,
No, they have the 24.
hypothetically speaking, they need to kill 24 more people, possibly including myself and Addie. Or maybe
They can't
or
just be
Addie might
anybody,
be a
or-
vessel for the revival of the god or something. Anyway, so other thing, Oda, how familiar are you with removing parasites?
And open heart surgery.
I mean,
Don't laugh.
I should be.
He's being serious.
This is not me laughing. I have performed surgery on battlefields many
Okay,
times.
great. So
That's-
we need you to remove a beetle from our hearts. Preferably like right now.
I'm not even gonna ask how you got a beetle on your heart. All right, let's go find the doctor.
well, there's one of many ways a beetle can happen. Because actually,
We actually
I even if Medora would know that. Not gonna lie. Like Medora.
We have a priest and we have a doctor. We have both of our bases covered.
Yeah, we got everything you need.
Both
We're ready to
endings.
go. Yeah, exactly.
Both hospital outcomes are covered. We're good.
If you
You're safe.
and if you prefer a cult hag, we got that too.
Yeah.
You got it.
Well, I'm gonna.
Worst case scenario, you can eat some Eastern medicine. You got your hag.
We'll walk in. We'll go find We have a whole med clinic in the ship now, right?
Yeah,
Maybe?
something good enough, at least for that.
Cool. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. I
Dr.
got
Anna
it.
Rose.
Walked away. Hi.
Drew-
Yeah,
Told
Dr.
you
Anna
not to
Rose.
tell me.
I'm sorry.
I had it in my notes. I wanted to find it.
Drew, do you have Dispel Magic?
Do I have dispel magic?
Do you have Dispel Magic?
No, it would be the spell I would take when we next level up because I currently possess counter spell and
Right.
sending.
Okay. Never mind.
Yeah. Good times.
Yeah, counter spells is my level 6.
You find Dr. Anna Rose in what is basically the lunch hall, kind of in the cafeteria-esque area, eating a sandwich.
Excuse me, Dr. Rose.
Yes.
Would you be available to do open heart surgery on our 2 patients right now?
I thought you'd never ask. She turns around to
I hate
reveal
talking with her.
that she's in wearing sterile gloves.
Dr. Anna Rose is always prepared for surgery.
Let's do
Okay.
this.
Okay.
Which
What
one
can
of
I
you
do
would
to
like
help
to
with
go
this?
under first?
I'll do it.
maybe Alan?
I'll do it.
Oh, all
Um,
right.
If I might suggest, Talth is a lot more receptive to magic, which means that if this goes wrong, I'm a lot better at helping him. Just for, first round practice.
If it goes wrong, we're gonna die anyways, so it doesn't.
I
really
just want to
matter.
see inside. I just want to watch it.
If I might,
Okay, good points.
Talith
that's
also
the case-
has a lower likeliness of bleeding out, seeing as his heart beats so rarely.
Okay.
Okay, all right.
If you want to
and in
practice
the
on him,
spirit,
that's fine, but I'd rather him not die. So if you kill him,
Me
I kill
too.
you.
Don't
Good point.
tempt me.
with the team bonding, all right, I'm gonna give Tal the bracelet, and I'm gonna give Addie a bracelet. I'm
What
gonna
is
give
this?
Medora a bracelet. I picked
you
these
just-
What
up.
place is this?
Uh,
Wait,
Did you buy friendship bracelets?
I'm not wearing this.
Yes, I did. Also, and I'll pull out 3 sending stones. I actually bought these. The friendship bracelets, I kind of was just trying to get in with the barter. I was just more of being a sucker for a good deal, you know. But if you want to keep them, that's great. We
you're
have
just giving us
3.
these out of pity? Oh,
That's not pity.
I don't know.
You
Give
seem
it
so
something.
sad.
Give it-
Oh my gosh.
Give it something for free. I don't know how I feel about it.
It's not pity. That one's the temple that we were just at. I just picked that one for you because we just went there.
DM, do I see if this temple possibly has like any or any of the bracelets correlate? I'm assuming Oda told me about told us or caught us up on the locations of the tablets.
Oh yeah, well, I
Some,
mean,
like, correlation?
some of them would correlate. Like they aren't going to have a little bracelet that shows a picture of like an unmarked grave in the
Well, yeah.
slums.
It's just like if any of the attractions are in the similar have or if a tablet is in the location of one of the attractions or in the vicinity.
There might be. The shrine probably has one, which is the one that you've been given. You're thinking of the layout in your head, Oda, and you would recognize
Yeah.
that the shrine is located on one of the meridian points.
Anyways,
Also,
use sending stones.
and then yeah, exactly. And with Addie's bracelet, Medora's bracelet, and the one that I'm setting aside for Leslie, I'll pop out one of the. I don't know. I'll attach the sending stone to it somehow. These are sending
There's a little
stones. They're all
key.
connected
There's
to
a
each
little
other.
ring hole for it.
Beautiful. And so I figured have the 3 of you guys, Leslie, whenever he gets here. I figured should have the other one because Talith and I can use the sending spell, and typically it seems like when we break up, we kind of got our teams going. So I figured that'd be pretty good. So yeah, there you go. Now we can all talk to each other. I thought that was kind of really helpful, actually, or would have been really helpful.
It would have been helpful, yeah.
All right, surgery. Sorry, I get a little nervous before surgery because people's lives. I'm not actually
It's
a
not
surgeon.
good for a doctor to be nervous before surgery, but all right.
I mean, would you rather a doctor just be like absurdly, like boastfully confident? I don't know. Maybe so.
Yeah, actually,
Addie,
I would.
Addie,
What?
real quick, before they put me under, would you mind tying me up, please?
Got you.
What? No. Okay.
Even better.
Don't.
Oh my gosh. I hate this. I'm going
Is
to
there-
cast aid on Addie and Talith. So you each this bolsters your toughness and resolve. You each get a boost to your hit point maximum of 5. Not that helps, but
It lasts
makes
for
me
like
feel
8
better.
hours.
It does. It does last for 8 hours.
It's a good one.
Aid's a great spell. And then I'll save the rest of my spell slots for healing spells to bring you back from the dead.
Good choice. Dr. Anna Rose is going to enter into surgery. I'm gonna roll some dice.
Suppose you also have some blesses on hand.
Maybe a bit of
A
guidance.
A little bit of guidance.
I got.
Yeah.
I mean, I can guidance all day long. You want guidance? Boom, I got you. You need a
Blow,
roll?
blow,
Boom, I got you.
Just
Guidance. I would like to also be in surgery, and I'm gonna be
Oh, yeah.
asking and like taking notes. Like I
Oh,
Oh,
I'm
I'm rolling with advantage because you're there.
Nice.
heck yeah, plus guidance.
I'm just watching in
Uh-huh.
the corner. I'm just like, ooh.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Medora, if you could have a jar ready for the beetle, that would be great.
Oh, You bet. I pull out like different sizes and shapes. I'm like, which one should I color code them? I have stamps I can put on them.
It should fit in that
Whatever
one.
you want to do.
That one.
Oh,
Thank
that
you.
one.
Thank you. And then, do you want another one, sparkly, or anything for you, Addie?
Whatever you want.
And I get the most like pink, sparkly jar. Oh, this one.
Sure.
Like it's like a little girl just so excited about getting stuff for her big sister. She's just like hag energy.
So,
Am I
Oh,
dead?
Aaron. Aaron,
no. You're not dead.
Okay.
That's
you
all I
would
need
have
to
to be alive in order for you to die.
You're undead. Is
He did.
the surgery goes as such, anesthetic. She's like, all right, now count back from 100 in intervals of 7.
Word.
Regular doctor stuff. Immediately, Oda, you notice that things aren't going well.
Oh dear.
One,
Is this arm on the wrong side of the chest?
yes. Yes, it is.
We slice him open, and then it's like, wait, another incision.
So there's one immediate problem that occurs there. A different incision has to be made. When you are fully in there and you can get a better look at what's happening. Because mind you, Dr. Anna Rose is a very skilled doctor. She mainly works or has worked on cadavers. So,
No.
but that's kind of what he is. On the bright side, he doesn't really bleed a whole lot. Blood doesn't pump through his body. His heart goes boom, boom. Boom, boom. Like, so you don't have to worry too much about that. As a light is kind of shined into his like chest cavity, you can see as it kind of illuminates the heart, something moving around inside of it. And as Dr. Anna Rose giggles,
What gags.
she'll move her like hands in, and she kind of feels around. She like lifts up his heart and feels underneath it. You can see there are tendrils moving from inside the heart down through his like veins and arteries.
Okay.
This bug, have you ever seen the movie where Wolverine gets his powers taken?
Yeah.
Yeah, think very much that thing.
Yeah.
That like little squid like
That's gross.
creature. With Dr. Anna Rose's skills, she will turn to you, Oda, and say, unfortunately, it is a little beyond me to remove this parasite.
It's time for the street smarts to go in.
When?
Go ahead.
If you have suggestions, I'll take it. But currently, your best option would be... Let me roll one more die here. This one, not
They
with
were
advantage.
controlled by sound, if it's worth anything. They rang a
Okay.
bell, and it would
Bell,
hurt.
you say?
I would advise not going to any churches.
Okay.
If
So we
I
got
were
them
to-
open up on the table.
Yeah.
Good.
If I were to take an educated guess, these creatures are linked in some way. If the hive mother were to be removed, then they would perish. The bugs, not the people, presumably.
Okay. Okay.
Other than that, perhaps the godly physician, she could remove them. But as
Real
long
quick.
as they don't encounter any specific bells, then they are non-harmful.
Yeah, we're only in a city full of temples. It's fine. While we're here, I'm gonna quick eyes at the grave, to detect any undead within 60 feet of me.
These are fully living, minus kind of Talith.
Okay. Next question. I'm familiar with my spells and how they work, right? I'm an educated man. I know what they do and how they work. If I were to cast inflict wounds on the bug, am I gonna kill Talith?
Maybe. You're sending a lot of necrotic energy into a living person.
Okay, all right, but like, just maybe.
Well, there's also some slim chance that I could roll really well for Dr. Anna Rose and she could get this out of here. It's
Okay,
unlikely,
all right.
but it's possible.
Listen, if I stab
Okay.
myself in the chest and I aim for the bug, with
That's a
my
potential.
resistance to non-magical damage,
See,
Could
see,
I
I'm just trying to be. We're just
out-damage-
trying to be creative
could
here.
I outlast the damage I'm dealing to the bug?
Oh, now you're cooking.
You see,
Uh-huh.
now what we're
He's
talking
cooking with
about is more of a
gas.
question of how exactly does HP represent itself in the game of Dungeons and Dragons?
Uh-huh.
Because there are a lot of different
Uh-huh.
perceptions of it. Some of it is like, if you think of a very video game, you're actually getting stabbed and it's like, I can walk it off. If you think of it more realistically, your HP represents how many times you can get away with non-lethal and non-threatening wounds just by dodging or blocking, or them just missing slightly before eventually you're worn down enough that you take the hit that knocks you out. I try to land somewhere in the middle because, it's fun to watch someone get impaled and then walk it off because they're jacked as hell.
Okay.
At this point in time, you would be suggesting stabbing your character in the heart,
Yeah. Yeah,
trying to
we're-
kill a bug inside of it, potentially
Yep.
multiple times.
Sure am.
I'm going to say a strong, that'll kill you. Dr. Anna Rose, upon hearing that suggestion, in whatever way your character put it, will say, that's a thought. If they were to die, then the parasite would have no host and would perish along with them.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's a way to remove it.
That's what I'm saying.
Can I check to see if these bugs are possibly have any kind
Okay.
of hurt curse or hex on them or anything that could
Ooh, roll an Arcana check for me.
oh, how awful I am at those. All right.
Okay.
Ah. Okay.
Meanwhile,
better-
Talv, all this discussion is happening. Like, whoa, no one has unanesthesia. He's still
No,
open
he's still
on
on
the
the,
table.
he's
Medical
still on
sleep.
under,
Roll that one. That's
You've never seen this bug before in your life.
goodness gracious.
Okay. All right. Let's just think this through before we stitch him back up. Okay. If I kill him on accident, give him a little pop, he's good to go.
Can you bring him
Little
back?
clear.
Can you bring him back?
I mean, I can.
Great.
I got
Let's
this.
do it.
I got this.
If the parasite doesn't have a host, we kill him, you bring him back. Problem solved.
Oh, I got chewed out for not getting consent last time.
Okay, you want me to wake him up? Say, hey, Talith, can we kill you? Put it back to sleep. Then you kill him and you bring him back. Do you want to do that?
If you kill him
Alright.
now while he's unconscious, he'll never know. I won't tell
This
a
is
soul.
so. Okay, all right. I got it.
Up to you. I just.
Also, DJ, I do have a question.
Yeah.
Has Oda ever used Revivify on a person?
No, I don't think he has.
That's a
I
good
don't
answer.
think he has. Yeah. Is.
Well, okay. So I asked this question because I mentioned it
That's
Many
such an
moons
ominous
ago.
question.
many, many moons ago. For those of you who have seen season 1, you'd remember that being revived multiple times comes at a consequence.
Yeah.
Because the gods of death are like, all right, buddy, you've cheated us a few too many times. Each one requires a bit more cost. There are no gods of death in the Outer Realms, minus one, Oda's god.
My boy.
That means that there is still a cost, but the burden does not fall on the person being revived. It falls on the person reviving them.
Yeah.
So you get one freebie. You get one, hey.
That's
I've
so
got this
fair. Is
Revivify.
Oda aware of all of this?
Oh, you for sure know those rules.
It's in the basic training manual?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. It's in the book. You've got the pamphlet.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Listen, so it's not a bad idea. I'm not against the idea by any means. Is anybody here aware? Has anybody been brought back to life before or done that to somebody?
No.
Okay. I don't know if stop me if you're aware, but there's consequences to doing that multiple times. The first time is fine. Nothing really happens, but the longer I would perform that ritual, the more consequences there would be to myself or whoever is repeatedly casting Revivify or bringing people back. So I just want to make sure that we're really, really sure that this is the only option that we have before I kill him.
I want to try something.
So is there just
It
any...
might not work. I want to try something. Him.
Uh-huh. You're gonna kill him.
Aaron's
and bring
like,
it back
come
to
on,
life.
guys.
No,
Please tell me you're just gonna remove my heart, and it's still gonna be.
Well,
He doesn't need it.
But
Listen, if you just put it in a
so-
little chest and keep it beating,
Exactly.
I have an idea that's somewhat close,
You're
but I
already
don't
a
think
pirate.
it'll
Turned.
work. Because, okay, so Medora's thinking, and she started thinking about the smell that came from Pamela. That was like that sickly sweet smell from carnivorous plants, right?
Yes.
I don't know if I could do a
I'm
spell
very
like
lost
this,
on
but
where you're going with this.
so I wanted to see potentially if I could do druidcraft on, because it's potentially like with a bud that can open or something. But if I could potentially make a plant closely resemble a heart, perchance, like a beating heart.
You wanna craft a heart for Talith is what you're asking
That-
here.
he
Not
wants
for
to craft
Tom
art,
specifically,
and
but
then
for the
Indiana Jones
bug.
just...
No, before the bug, because most of the time a bug wants a better viable.
Oh, you're
host.
trying to hermit crab it into a different heart.
Yeah,
Yeah,
into a
into
better
a
heart. It's trying to
better
upgrade people.
heart
Moving day.
because it wants a better host.
If this were a not crafted for specifically this purpose bug, I would say absolutely.
Dang.
But I love the thought. The creativity is there.
Dang.
Okay.
Or what
I
about
thought
like
you
a
were
flower
going to.
that
I
smells
thought you were going
blood?
to like Iron Man him. Like,
Just give him a plant heart.
sorry, you now become a druid, Talith. That is your new class.
I was
Trickle
thinking
spores,
that or like
baby.
a flower that like smells like blood, because if they're attracted to blood, like either or. But
Yeah. I like it. Himmy.
Could I roll to see if I think that I could perform the surgery while we're here? You know?
Yeah, sure.
for Talith.
Roll a medicine.
Give myself guidance real quick.
Talith has it. Oh, Talith had it. Did you have
Talith, in your unconscious mind,
Mhm.
There is a cloud.
what question do you have for me?
Well, this is Drew speaking. I was curious if the plant could be used to lower the DC to remove said bug by basically like cattle herding it to a specific spot. That way it could be potentially easier to remove and therefore lowering the DC. That was the idea that
Huh?
Drew had. But if Aaron is like, nah, fam, then I'd totally get it.
I appreciate
Nah,
you
man.
thinking and asking, and I thank you for voicing your mind. No,
Wait, do we know if like this bug likes light or something? Do we know?
it
if it
likes
hates
being
light?
in Talith's heart.
Yeah.
That's
I rolled.
its main goal is to
Yeah.
blow up and then act like it don't know nobody. You know.
Oh wait. I got add guidance. Would someone roll a d4 for me?
Yeah.
What
Is
you
that
got,
right here?
Gracie?
2.
28.
28 is
word.
really high.
Like that's good. That's
I have a
fantastic.
+8 to medicine.
I'll tell. Okay, this is what I'll say.
Wow.
The answer is yes.
I'm a real scrappy surgeon, you know.
The answer is yes. You can remove the bug. However, it will still result in a negative for Talith. Hey, this is a permanent negative.
Oh.
So, all right, here are our options. I remove the bug. Talith gets a permanent debuff that he then can work his way through overcoming. We
I don't
don't
think
remove
you know
the
what the
bug.
term permanent means.
No. I'm
It's a long
always
campaign.
down.
Aaron's
Hey,
down.
look,
Aaron's
if you
a
want
good
to,
DM.
if you want to go to rehab, you want to take
Yeah.
some physical therapy.
Oh my word.
Yeah,
Like you got to do that after
Like-
surgery.
Like Talith doesn't
that's
have
how it
enough.
works,
Fair.
you know.
Like Talith doesn't have enough things that he has
Or-
to work
yeah,
through
who
right
knows?
now.
Maybe in that therapy you can work through that whole demon clown possession thing. That would be nice.
True.
Wait,
Honestly, you
I
could go to
got-
therapy for a lot of things. Or our other option is we don't remove the bugs, and we try not to kill the host bug,
No, we
the
we
all
want
mother
to-
want
bug,
to kill the
because
host
that
We
would
want
kill
to
all
So
of
we
kill
you.
the
want to
host
kill
bug.
the hive bug.
I
That
thought
would-
that would kill all of you guys too.
No,
No,
that
no,
would
no. It would
kill
kill the
bugs.
bugs.
It would
Just the
kill the
bugs.
bugs. Yeah,
Yeah.
I
We
specifically.
wanna
see.
find that.
I was under the okay. That makes a big difference. I thought you had said that if we kill the mother bug, it kills all the bugs and the host too. And I was like,
No,
oh,
just the
that's-
bugs, not the hosts.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Okay.
I see more
I don't
hands
even know-
raised.
I'm trying to think, 'cause I don't know if I have. I gotta check my spell slots. I wanted to see if I could potentially make a straw doll, but I don't remember if I already. I think I already used.
You are currently out of straw
God.
dolls.
I wish I'd freaking
Okay.
short rested.
I look
I
over
could have
to
made
Abby.
a bug. I could have made a bug.
I don't think this bug's gonna respond to anything at this point. It is specifically for one purpose, and that is killing us. So if this isn't gonna work and we can't remove it right now, no shenanigans, then we're gonna go kill the mother. I don't know. I don't
can-
think that there's any way out of this other than that. And we have not a lot of time to do it before they raise a dead god. So let's wake up Talith and let's figure this out. Yeah?
We stitch him up first. His heart not beating is kind of freaking me out.
It
Um,
barely beats
it's-
anyway. It's fine.
Okay, so we're not performing surgery. All right.
Also,
I give him a dog.
you will notice that his lungs don't rise or fall either.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
um,
They're just shriveled little deflated sacks inside his chest. It's part of
Yeah.
the reason you're so skinny. You know?
Yeah, the reason his heart's on the right side is because his lungs just aren't actually there. The heart just is a free moving
They're
cavity.
just kind of like sagged into the cavity,
Yeah.
you know?
Um,
no.
Oh dear.
Yeah, okay. So we stitch him back up. I give him a little cure wounds.
Yep.
Actually, no, you don't get a cure wounds.
You're fine. This is very clean.
My-
Dr. Anna Rose is a very professional surgeon. Yeah.
Yeah, you're fine.
Talith.
Yeah.
Some time passes. You wake up. Your
Yeah.
back's a little sore, but you're feeling surprisingly pretty good.
Oh, okay, that's good. He's like, he like opens one eye. He's like,
Don't get your hopes up.
oh,
Yeah.
what does
The
that mean?
surgery was a failure.
Oh, well, that's-
Well-
We need to go kill whatever is linking all the bugs together. What mother?
oh,
hive
there's
mother?
there's a hive mother. Oh, that's
There's
that's
a
lovely.
hive mother. So we need to go find that and kill it.
Okay.
So if you're good to go, you can go find it.
Well, I could still use a good 8 hours because I have.
Do you have 8 hours? Because we have a dead god that is
I
raising
don't
within
have
the
any
next 24.
spells.
Me
Right.
neither.
How do we have like
Abby's over here and,
6
like,
hours?
I've
dang.
got everything.
Oh.
All of my stuff goes on short rests. I took a short rest.
I
I'm
know.
good
Power
to go. I'm on
of
max HP.
Fighters, baby.
I
I'm
don't-
on
yeah,
max HP.
I have
I'm like
one first level spell slot and one second level spell slot. That's what
That's all
I
he
have
needs.
because we were
Hey,
already
Eric.
went through like 3 combats.
Uh-huh.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Eric,
Yeah.
Could you give us a timeline in hours of a T minus based off of the information that Talit and Addy have come up with?
It is currently midnight, maybe a
Uh-huh.
little bit past, closer to 1. I would say that you
Uh.
probably have until the next midnight.
Oh, okay. That's like 18 hours.
That's going off of assumptions,
Mhm.
Okay.
because it could be
Okay.
noon, or it could be
Okay.
midnight.
But if we took a 6-hour sleep long rest and then had 2 hours of kind of walking around as our light activity to get our long rest and get
Mhm.
the spell slots back, that probably would have lead to the end of the world, right?
I
DM?
mean, yeah, you can make that assumption. Wouldn't it be messed up if I like just killed everyone while you guys were asleep though?
well, it's hard because it's messed up if we go into this final combat against this cult with 2 spell slots as well, you know?
I don't know. Addie's doing great. Maybe you
I'm
should
fine.
take after
You
her
guys-
some. I
Guys,
bet
just get
Leslie's
some
doing
fighter.
I
good.
just need to.
Leslie's doing great.
I just need to
Absolutely.
take a couple
Leslie
levels of
hasn't
fighter.
used an ability in like 12 years. He hasn't fought
Yeah,
anything.
It's just time to multi-class, y'all. Pick up
100%.
fighter.
I want to be
Oh my
I want to
God.
be a
Chilling.
warlock.
I
Can
want
switch
to be
warlock?
where the people are.
Hello.
Said no one ever.
To where the people are, or to being a
No,
warlock?
you can have your 2 spells.
I just want listen. Warlock is the ultimate. Like I'm gonna take 2 levels in, and then you never touch it.
Hey, our revised warlock is pretty spicy.
It is pretty. Sweet.
Um,
Okay.
Yeah.
We pretend like we go through the math ourselves to determine that it'd probably be okay to take a short rest or
I'm
long
glad you
rest.
feel that way.
Quick question. While we're talking about this whole finding a bug thing, finding a big mother bug,
Mhm.
do I get the sense of 2 things? Well, 2 things. I don't know. First of all, do I think? Can I sense the thread that would connect all of our little bugs to the mother bug?
it's a fantastic question. Roll me an Arcana check,
I would love nothing more, DM.
Mr. Wizard.
He's so bad at those. You should do something nicer to him.
Yeah, terrible.
That would be a 15.
A 15. You think that you could, if you were close, like you can sense the kind of connection between you and Addie.
Mhm.
You can probably detect it if you're like near enough, but you
Right.
can't see the like wires that thread all over the city or anything.
Other
like that.
question.
New skill
Do
acquired.
I-
Insect sense.
Do I
Detect
Perha-
bug.
perhaps make the jump that this mother bug was the presence that I felt when I first entered the city of like that like predator on the hunt?
No, you do not think that.
No,
Okay, you
that's
think
one of the
that is
7 other things that are going on in this whole mystery that we haven't even gotten to yet because we're trying to make sure you guys live.
Aaron, can you check DMs as
Oh,
well?
I saw
Can
it.
you- Okay. Do I get an answer?
Oh,
Nope.
On that ever? Am
You
I
have to
right?
do. There's one thing that you need to do to get an answer to that question.
secrets.
Can I roll a check?
Um,
Just sitting
tell you what,
thinking
yeah,
while they're
just
doing
roll me a
surgery?
flat d20, and you
Just
tell me
because I
that
don't have
number.
anything to
Hey,
do.
Gracie,
I
this
don't-
would be a great
yeah.
time for a natural 20, I think.
I agree.
Is that good vibes?
I okay.
Yeah!
How about a 19?
A 19.
I crit
That's
on
a
19.
that's a crit. That's a crit for her.
Technically, in
It's
a crit,
combat, I
Aaron.
crit on 19.
She's attacking you.
And let me
This
tell
is
you,
mental combat.
Gracie, you and I are in constant combat in this game.
This is social combat right here. That's exactly
what I'm
what it is.
saying.
Addie, you're sitting there. You're irritated. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're like,
Let's
I don't
do
want to be here. I got this bug in my heart. I don't like these people.
Surgery
I'm having a
isn't
bad day.
working.
Surgery didn't work. What is the point of having a doctor if they can't even do on the gosh dang fly heart surgery and
Literally.
remove an incredibly difficult bug that has wormed its way
Shouldn't
through our
even be
entire
on the
body?
fucking ship.
Get rid of her PhD.
Yeah.
It's not even worth it.
No.
And you're moving, your hands are kind of fiddling with stuff, and they land on the drugs that you bought from Jing.
Yes, the solution to everything.
Specifically,
Mhm.
the incense sticks.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go fucking kill him.
Oh.
And the other part that I messaged you,
Uh-huh.
that's unrelated or
Oh.
not.
I'm telling you, you need to perform an action for me to tell you this information.
All right. Okay. I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna leave the room. I'm gonna go grab a match and go up to the top of the ship, and I would like to light the incense.
Dang.
Oh, what an
DM.
incredible time.
Not
DM.
Yes.
A hot box in the
While
med
all
bay,
that,
dang
while
it.
while Addie was mentally thinking all that stuff, can I perform an insight check by chance?
Absolutely.
Okay.
So Oda's having a conversation with himself since the two people that he's supposed to be talking to about the timeline.
No. You're absolutely still talking with Talith. Talith is over here and he's like, yes. No.
Yeah, no,
That's-
yeah, uh-huh.
That time
Not
works.
fantastic.
I can't
DM,
do
only a
7:30.
12.
Addie looks upset, which is kind of normal for Addie.
Yeah, my passive perception's a 20. I know I'm having a conversation, but
Addie's
Do I have-
upset, but she has an idea.
so like, if we sleep for 6 hours, right? That usually
whatever
gets
you
me
want, I don't
feeling
care.
like I have.
I'm going up to the roof.
Did it look like she had an idea?
And I
I
would
don't
like to
know.
light the incense.
You light the incense. You're not trying to gosh dang get lit
No,
or anything.
I'm keeping it
Hot
pretty
box
far
the
away.
med bay.
You're sitting there and something is just worming its way around in your mind and in your heart, but that's a different thing.
Right.
You have smelled this before. You get that same sense of deja vu that you got back in
Sung
on the mountain from Song Bonhua. And this time you place it. This is the same smell that was mixed in to the fog in Chanluo's hideout.
Got it! I got it, Aaron! Anyways,
So everybody's getting lit on the same drugs.
Yeah.
okay.
At this point in time, Orlai Slade will
Yeah.
look at you. She'll go, "What's that?"
No. Don't breathe it in. But I think it is part of a bigger problem. So,
It smells familiar.
Uh-huh.
yeah?
Mm-hmm.
What does it smell like to you?
Right before I killed all those people.
Oh.
Orlai? Did you kill people here?
No,
No? Where did you kill people?
in the pit
In the pit?
before I died.
Before you died. And is the pit... It's not in this city?
No,
No. Where is it?
I don't know.
Okay, that's okay. Okay, thank you for telling me that.
Wait, Aaron.
Yeah.
Oh my word. Okay, hold on. Aaron, when we entered the pit that we know of here,
Mhm.
I
move?
got a memory, like the impression of a memory
Yes.
that was not my own.
Mhm.
Did I recognize that as Orlai's memory?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna put out the
Pieces
incense.
are falling into place.
And so that it
feel
doesn't
so
smell
alive.
anymore. Thank you for sharing that memory with me. appreciate it.
The smell makes you do bad things.
Yeah, it does. But we're gonna try and stop. Okay?
Okay.
And I play a round of jacks with her before I leave.
Do you let her win?
Yeah.
Or
absolutely.
no? Okay.
Absolutely.
I'm like, because very clearly you could beat her in this game
Absolutely.
of chess. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
Absolutely. I know she's been practicing. I'm gonna let her win.
Fantastic. Orlai Slade will remember this.
I'm gonna go back down. Talith.
Yeah. As he's like finishing like buttoning up his shirt again and
Ah, dang it.
Can you do something with these? Figure out what it is. And I hand the incense over. This stuff we got from Jing
Mhm.
is the same stuff I smelled on the mountaintop.
Mhm.
And it's the same place, or the same thing I smelled when I visited my old mentor in the fog, in a ravine. And I went up and I spoke to Orlai. Well, I went up, I didn't want to speak to anyone, but she smelled the incense. She said it's the same thing she smelled right before she killed a bunch of people in the pit before she died.
Oh my god.
Ring a bell?
Hold on.
Are they talking aloud? Because if they're not,
Yeah.
Medora's just
Yeah, we're
like,
talking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What pit? Y'all didn't catch us up on how y'all became.
Demon cult.
We know
Demon
that
cult.
divinities used to control people and take away their free will.
Mm-hmm.
She
I
said
think that might be how they're
the
gaining followers.
incense, she smelled it before she killed people and before she died.
It makes you do bad things, and it makes you kill people.
The pit that we were in with all those
Yes.
corpses.
Yes. Yes.
I will state, you did not smell this in your pit,
Right. Okay. Good
Right.
to know.
but you do have the memory of the smell from Orlai Slade.
Right.
You can recall it if you think back on it.
You said you.
Can I smell it really quick?
So
Yeah.
are they? How would they spread the incense to the city, though?
Didn't you say you got these from a drug dealer peddling on
Yeah.
the street?
DM, that room I was in back at, every single time I forget his name.
Kin Kiao?
Mm-mm. Back when we first got Orlai Slade, when I ended up in that
Oh.
bottom room. So I
Okay.
think it was covered in blood as well, but it was like, do I possibly recognize us if I smelled
There was no
any?
scent in that room. The only
Okay.
people who would recognize this smell are, well, all of you would recognize the incense burning from Songblonhua's, anyone who was there when he lit that incense.
Okay.
Addie, you remember it from there, and you remember it from Qianluo.
Right.
Talith, you would remember it from Orlai Slade's memories.
Right.
I don't think I have any clue about the incense then. I don't think. Because I don't think I was there when he lit it.
Affected group of
So-
people.
They're spreading it around specifically the dark faction. Because
Oh.
that's where the drug dealers are dealing drugs. Is in the dark faction of the city. They're spreading it around and mass producing it. So what?
But we know that it was the blood demon cult specifically that was giving the divinity to the dark faction.
Yes.
I'm having a great time. I just want you to guys know.
I'm so glad, Aaron.
And
Doing great.
we know that the tablets were also spread by the Dark Faction and are meant to affect a specific group of people. And we have an incense that's possibly a trigger.
Yep.
So if the incense is the trigger that makes it so that the tablets, whatever they're doing, their effect takes hold on perhaps people that have divinity in their system to then be controlled within the bounds of the city to do whatever it is that the Blood Demon Cult wants, which is likely death.
They get all their bodies.
Yep.
Is this question for me?
Yeah.
Okay, DJ, what's your question?
Kangaroo is still here with us, right?
Yeah, she's around.
One of you guys want to help me with an interrogation?
No?
What?
Kangaroo, the number 2 to Songban Hua, the leader of the Daeyun clan.
Oh, yes, that's right.
Who you guys were? That's where you. At least that's where I remember smelling this. Right? It was the incense that he lit in his office.
Right.
I was gonna go talk to her.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be an interrogation. I was just gonna ask her about it.
Yeah, go for it. I'll go with.
Oh my god, it's teamwork? Between the two that hate each other? I'm so sorry.
Okay.
It's 'cause
I'm
of the
just so
French
excited.
Before we split up momentarily, because I seriously do need to rest. Is there any other informations that any of us gathered individually? Anything else that might be potentially important for us to all know now that we're back together before we split up again to then perhaps fight cults and a bunch of mad lunatics?
No, I think I got all my stuff.
I have. It's really it's minor, really. Leslie's out with my arch nemesis, who was here on the ship, and I think just wants to kill me, or bring me to prison. It goes back and forth depending on how mad he is. He knows where the ship is. He knows that I was here. Leslie's doing a great job of keeping him distracted, but that might be an issue. In fact, it could be a really big issue if I'm being honest. I think Judge is strong enough that he could kill any one of us.
Would he be willing to help prevent a mass murder?
You see, I had that thought, and then as I was kind of like talking through a plan of potentially trying to figure that out. In fact, actually, now that I think about it, if he doesn't know that I'm involved with it, if one of you approached him, that might work a lot better. I was gonna approach him and try and like play it, spin it so that he had to help with them rather than like take me into custody. But like if I'm not even involved in his eyes, that could be really good.
Right.
That's a good idea. But that's an idea for tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm gonna go talk to Tenru, and then we're
And
gonna sleep,
Medora,
and we're gonna feel a lot better.
Medora, you fully caught up? Don't have anything else important that might be helpful?
I'm more lost than ever. I'll stay with you, Talith. I'm gonna need a refresher once we take our naps, cause
Somehow the like frog blinks with the drifting
Yeah,
eye
it's like-
is just even more disturbing.
it's like, it just moves again. I'm like, let's just say I have some information, but I'm still personally like getting through it.
Okay.
And I honestly probably let's just say I found some relative kin of mine.
Oh, that's good.
And
Yeah,
they had some potential, like some for helpful something?
Well, basically, I got, let's just say, random prophecy by Bayor, let's just say. Haven't seen one in a
Oh,
while,
wow.
so it was great to see them. And the prophecy that I got was kind of confusing. I have it written down if y'all guys can help me through it. Because also, I was still dealing with one eye. My hands were cold because she held them. I think I still got frostbite on them. Got to fix it later. Basically, she said something about being a guiding hand where the lover must shatter stones, something with bloodless and a Valkyrie with closed gates, and like a gavel falling, fate in a flipped coin. That's all I got. I don't even know if it relates to anything.
Well,
But it seems
s-
like it's
I
because
mean,
she does
somebody
past,
s-
present, and future.
I mean, somebody breaking stones seems oddly relevant to breaking cursed tablets that are spreading a curse across the
Yeah.
city.
Yeah.
That seems
I've always
that
been more
seems
important
oddly
than a fighter.
connected.
You're pretty bloodless, right, Talib? Right? Are you bloodless, or do you still got blood running through you? I don't get you yet. I don't
We just
understand how
performed
you
open
are.
heart
Close-
surgery and needed
close
one
enough.
rag to clean up the med base. So
Yeah, that was kind of confusing.
Close enough. So you said like the bloodless and this Valkyrie had to close a gate.
Yeah, something about a closed gate, and then like gavel falling, gate, flip of a coin.
Okay.
That's all I got. Because let's just say it was really hard to listen. I was shaking.
Okay.
I was.
Well,
it wasn't there.
Warrior
At
that I
minimum,
know
that
of.
sounds like our base plan is Oda has to destroy the rest of these tablets, and Addie and I have to
Close the
find a
gate.
gate.
Gate could be it could be.
And I was told just
I mean,
to
that
be.
could be
I
I don't know
that
who
could
the
be
guiding
anything.
hand is. I don't know who the guiding
I
hand is.
I know of. There's a warrior on Nico Muris. Cather is his name, but he has a lot to do with fate and like judgment and just like bringing down the gavel. I could try to give him a call. I don't have his number, but like I know people who probably have his number.
So you gotta
I feel like-
contact somebody to contact somebody to contact.
So
Yeah, he's
does
a friend
that
of a
does
friend of a
that mean
friend.
that you could get him here to
Honestly,
help
we're
us? Is
kind
that
of
what
more
you're trying
like
to say?
distant. We're kind of more like distant acquaintances, same industry, different companies. You know?
So wouldn't y'all be competitors?
Yeah, but it's not
Um,
competitive. You know, that's a good point.
If
Oda's
you were
gonna like
to-
walk away, kind of stroking his chin to contemplate this.
But back to the prophecy while he's dealing with that.
Sorry. No,
Honestly, I'm
back to
unsure of if it relates to anything, but that's what I got from the Bayor.
I feel like
And we also have them on our side if needed. They gave
That's
me
good.
this random tooth. I'm
Talith.
gonna keep this tooth. You ain't taking this tooth. Ain't nobody gonna take this tooth from me. All right,
Might be able to tell
it's
you what it
hags and
does.
hags only. All right,
I mean, I might be able
witches
to
and
tell
witches-
you
I
what
mean,
the tooth does.
Wizards and wizards only.
Wizards and hags and witches.
Yeah, wizards. I mean, mystical beings.
I mean,
Anybody that can do any sort of magic, really.
I mean, my time on Jameer was very nice. The hags there, treated me very quite kindly.
I agree.
Oh
until
yeah,
they
absolutely. I
betrayed
mean,
me, but
how do you
up
know?
until then, they were great.
Imagine that. Well then, can you look at this tooth real quick? I don't know how to properly use it. I know it's something magical. I don't know how to use it.
Do I get any sense that it is magic, DM?
It is magical.
Okay.
It is magical. If you would, I assume that you can ritual cast
Sure.
detect magic.
I'll go through the process of like ritual cast and identify.
Yeah, identify. That's the one. Identify. This is a one-way transmitter that specifically lets them hear and see the surrounding area.
Cool.
Oh, okay.
It's like a loud spying,
Yeah.
consensual spying.
It's the equivalent of Medora leaving an eye in the office of
Yeah.
King Count.
Literally,
That
an eye
wasn't
for an eye, a
consensual.
tooth for a tooth.
That wasn't consensual. That's the difference.
That was the difference.
That was non-consensual spying.
Yeah.
That's illegal.
Just spying.
just
That's
spying.
literally
That's
just spying.
spying.
Heavens
Okay.
forbid a girl wants to find knowledge.
Well,
Hey,
after that,
listen.
Talith will dismiss himself and go curl up in a ball in the engine room.
Fantastic.
I'll probably
Um,
find a random corner somewhere and like make it like how a bird makes a nest really quick.
you
And
will
just, like-
roost.
Yeah.
Are all of you taking a rest?
Shall we?
We gotta go talk. Then you're gonna
You,
go sleep.
Tenru.
That would be really good. Yeah, sleep's good. Do you want to take point? Do you want me to take point?
I can tag team.
Okay,
Good cop, bad
I'll
cop.
leave-
Oh my god, it's like my
yeah,
dream.
yes. Oh my gosh. Okay. Great. Yeah, let's do it. Otis kind of doesn't know what to do with the fact that Addie's being nice to him.
Define
Addie
nice.
being nice.
Define nice.
Addie's being
Nice
nice.
is Addie is
Literally
not
just said okay.
actively being hostile to me.
That
This
is
is
an improvement.
literally the friendship version of breadcrumbing. And he's
This is the long. Oh, bye, DJ. This is the
I
long.
knew it.
Gracie, I want to be clear here. This is the longest I have ever seen Addie go without saying that she's going to stab Oda, and it's.
so something's
He's
wrong.
pushing his luck.
I've never been so happy.
He's pushing his
Something's
luck.
wrong.
Oda, you step into the darkness, like a cat, el gato. You slink towards the top deck of the ship, and you're
Okay,
able to
like-
find in the distance, silhouetted by a swiftly rising moon, half full, waxing. Tenru stands on the bow of the ship, hands on the side, staring out at the open sky, the mountains that surround you. Overall, a beautiful scene as a slight breeze flows through the air, carrying along with it the potential future chill of winter. Perhaps the first winter breeze to come along this way, hinting at a change of seasons in the near future. Her hair flows gently in the breeze. I'm just gonna monologue for like 5 minutes while we
Till he
wait for
comes back.
DJ.
Oh, he's fully gone.
Oh, DJ's like muted.
And he's muted
God.
now. You, for a moment, your
Why
breath
did
is
you
taken
mute?
away at this sight,
Alright.
because he's probably like shaking his camera. and microphone.
Hitting it.
It's like, why isn't this working? Addie, you too see this scene,
Yeah.
and for a moment, you notice that Oda seems to be awestruck,
All right, I'll go and talk.
unable to speak, unable to
Yeah.
move.
All right.
As he sees the sight, he's reminded of days long past.
Yeah, I don't care. Hey. Hey,
Tengu turns around
Tengu.
and the scene shatters.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey.
Yes.
Um,
How can I help you?
great question. Do you recognize this incense?
That incense in particular, no. There's a lot of incense on this planet.
Right. I'm gonna light it. Hold it in front of her. Can you try again?
Let's roll a Constitution history check for her. That's a natural 20 for Tangru. And she says, yes, that's Song Bonhua's. He lights that occasionally when he's feeling morose.
Okay. Cool. I'm gonna put it out. All right. And you say occasionally. Does he light it solely in his office, or does he light it around?
Only
The
ever
entire
in his
premises?
office, his personal quarters.
And is it only when he's alone, or when he has guests?
Most often when he's alone. He tries to not let others see when he's feeling upset or reminiscing about the way that things once were. The incense seems to calm his nerves, I suppose, is what I would put it. kind of mellows him.
Mm. Where does he get it?
I don't know. Truthfully, it is. He used to use a different incense
Okay.
some time ago.
How long ago?
I was still a new recruit at that point.
So-
It has been a while. I would say that he's been lighting this incense for at least a couple of years.
When did family die and
When
Khaldun
did Master Kaizen?
come into power?
That's a question for Aaron.
That's a question for Aaron. Sorry, this is Grace talking.
You would say that, well, I would say that it would line up maybe about, oh gosh, math is hard. It has been a while. It is longer than, I should know all of these numbers, but I don't because
It's okay.
of a specific reason that I'm going to blame on someone else that I'm not going to mention.
My numbers are all very clear. It can't be.
No. It isn't you, DJ. It's
Okay.
Grant, that scumbag.
Aha!
It's been some time.
Okay.
King Kiao took over more than 2 years ago. That is certain.
Right. So around the time that he would have started burning a new incense. This
Around the
new
time that
incense.
I'm just going to tell you this right now. If you line up the dates of around 2 years ago, that is about it's in the midst of when the attacks started to get more frequent on
The dark.
the
Mage.
clan.
Okay.
No, on the
Clowns.
the like
attacking.
clowns.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
The clown attacks were slightly more frequent. Yes, DJ.
Gotcha.
About 2 years ago is also when I failed on Primus.
Yes.
Is that a link that I would make to potentially the fact that divinity is
That's a
Mugman-like?
very you have now clarified time in my mind. 2 years ago. Thank you. This is the information that I needed. I was going off of numbers that I thought that I remembered. I was wrong. 2 years ago, Master Kaizen's death would have happened roughly, we'll say 6 months before the time that Tengru is implying that he started.
Interesting. Okay.
The attacks started like after Kaizen died. That's when the attacks on the Dark Faction occurred. It happened very, very quickly. I would say maybe a little bit before his death, but it was during his absence that King Kiao kind of started his takeover. Kaizen dies. 6 months pass. Clown attacks become more frequent. Incense begins being used.
I communicate all this with Addie, so she also
Yes.
has a timeline.
Okay. So your Master Kaizen dying.
Seems like it was a bit of a catalyst.
Right. Was he in the way of all of these things happening? Was he
Oh.
preventing it?
Maybe not actively, but certainly through his reputation. It's definitely acts that he would return to prevent if he had heard about it.
Shit, I wouldn't know this. Addie wouldn't know this. You were told that
I share any and all information that I know.
okay, well, so
He recounts everything word by word.
I'm excited to be there.
Because the other leaders, the other faction leaders, said that,
Mhm.
and I keep blanking on this faction's name, but this faction hasn't been
Daein clan?
heard. the Dayun clan hasn't been heard from in
a
months.
while.
Well, and they also insinuated that the Daeun clan wasn't trustworthy.
Yes. So do you want to
So
take that and run with it?
yeah, I can go investigate a little bit.
Okay. If you want to talk, I mean, if you want to talk to her, I mean,
Tengru stands
Oh, you're talking about
wistfully
right here.
looking out
Right-
at the
right here.
sky.
um, so, Tingru,
Oh.
sorry,
Yes.
I felt like I was lost in the void for the beginning of this conversation. but
Understandable. There's a lot of things going on right now.
The batteries, power sources, um, I love the Daeun clan as a former student. And Sungun Hua seems a respectable leader. Would you say that's true?
Absolutely. He's guided us through some of the most dire situations that the Daiyun clan has ever been a part of.
And let's see, he would have taken over about 7 years ago. Because it was just when Kaizen
Math is mathing, guys. The math is mathing.
So, about 7 years ago, that's when Wan Hua would have inherited the position. And how long have you been a student? Was it longer than the 7, or
Um,
did you know Master Kaizen?
I would say that I arrived 5 years ago.
Right. Well, I'll be frank with you. I have some very reliable sources that are telling me that the Dame clan does not hold the same reputation it once did for being trustworthy and capable. Have you seen anything that might allow the other clans to think that?
I wouldn't know. We spend almost all of our resources every day protecting the villages and towns around us from the
I
assailants.
believe.
Roll an insight check.
Man, I'm
What?
really good at it.
What were the clans that said specifically that the Dayun clan wasn't trustworthy?
That was good counter check. I like the thought process. That was, I believe,
DMs.
no, not Devoe. Devoe, the bad one.
Semi unrelated.
Yeah.
You're asleep.
That's exactly why I want to do the thing that I want to do. DM.
Mhm.
The clowns.
Uh-huh.
Now, at one point, I was presented a closed door.
Uh-huh.
Is there any way for me to try to remember what it is I saw?
Oh man, that's such a fantastic question. Could you roll a d6 for me?
Sure.
Do you have what's the
One.
Oh,
perfect
that's so
mind
good.
feat?
Um
Keen mind.
That one.
we'll talk.
Okay.
Keep going. Keep going, you two.
Yeah.
I'll let me do some thinking.
Yeah.
Now remind me, Aaron. It was the old man, right, who said that it wasn't trustworthy?
Yes.
Yeah.
And
it
he
was-
is from the Amai clan, right? Physical.
No. The Amai is the tall woman.
Oh.
The beggar would be the clan that you laughed at the name, even though it's a
Oh,
legitimate
the gay
name.
bang.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, the beggar clan. That's what it was.
Oh,
I
that's right.
wrote down gay bang, but I didn't write down beggar
Pronounced
clan.
it's pronounced Gaibong, but
Oh,
close
Gaibong,
enough.
sorry.
Would I recognize that name?
I mean, of course you would recognize the clan.
Right. Would I have any sort of personal feelings that would help me decide one way or another that they
Yes,
are-
absolutely. That clan, the beggar clan, is one of the best sources of information
Yeah.
on the world.
We like them. We like
They
them.
were originally closely tied to the Dark Faction, but kind of with their proficiency in information gathering, were kind of grandfathered in to the Martial Alliance. Some blame the downfall of the Dark Faction more on the Baker clan. Because they would have provided information as to where they are, like where the Dark Faction was. But that has never been confirmed,
Right.
and they
Yeah.
staunchly deny it.
Speculate.
Right.
Gotcha. I got a 22 for my insight check.
You think that she's being absolutely truthful?
Okay. While we're out of it, can I think back on my conversation with Sungbon Hua and just kind of mentally do a previous insight check to see if there's
Absolutely.
any
Roll an
maybe
insight.
some ticks that he might have given away as to when he might have been lying or hiding something. Ooh, all right, 26.
26. I mean, you remember this conversation very well. It's a meeting with your master's old disciple, other than you.
The guy who has my job.
Yeah, your brother in
I'm just
arms,
kidding.
basically. Songbon Hua is weary. He's exhausted and battle worn. The thing that you most remember, you don't think that he was necessarily lying about anything. You do think that his anger towards Qin Kiao, he didn't actually present you with any evidence. Just a guess that he was behind the drugs just because he doesn't like Qin Kiao.
And I based a whole war meeting on that. Dang it. That would have been good to remember a little sooner.
But you don't think that he was necessarily lying about that either.
Yeah, he genuinely believes it, but
If anything, he seems he was incredibly worn down, very weary in his conversation. Bad news
Doesn't
after
seem
bad
like
day after bad news after
might
bad
have been a
day. Spike of
political
anger
mastermind of any sort.
and then
Oh.
tired.
Okay.
This incense. So Aurelia is saying that it makes you do bad things and makes you kill. But does it actually does one type or
I think
those not injected with divinity, does it make you mellow and unable to react quickly? Like, does it just kind of keep you dampened? And then if you have divinity, it makes you bloodthirsty?
Mm.
This is Grace spitballing.
Yeah.
My-
second
Only
hand
one
trigger
way to
maybe.
figure out.
No, we're not. We're not
Guess,
testing it.
You just start huffing.
my guess, Drew's guess is actually more of the incense affects people the same way, whether they have divinity or not. It's more so like it makes them more mellowed and less personally emotional, which then coupled with divinity makes them vulnerable to the effects of divinity, being that they could be controlled, and therefore the tablets, this is just basically Drew basically throwing out a full-on theory. The tablets then is the kind of the final pulling of the trigger of, oh, now that these people are all vulnerable to the divinity in their system, they can be controlled and affected.
I want you to know every time that I smile, I think to myself, I wonder if Gracie's watching that and she's about to pull the wrong idea because I just smiled at something that Drew said.
You've smiled so many times today, and I haven't mentioned it. I've been keeping it to
I'm
myself,
just-
but I have kept a
I'm
tally.
just so
One of my-
excited. I
But-
One of my
love.
favorite things.
Ugh.
One of my favorite things that I never expected about playing online is that somehow you can still tell when someone's looking at you.
Oh
You
yeah.
know? Like I look over and Jar Jar and I will make eye contact, and I'm like, oh yeah. And we'll be like, and somehow I'm looking at a screen, but we're making eye contact, and we know, it's crazy. It's amazing.
My
Cool.
my mentor did not seem very mellow at all. when I
he
went to
was
speak with
pissed.
him, and that's where there was a whole lot of that incense smell
That's fair.
mixed in,
That's fair.
and he was arguably a lot more
He's a little unhinged.
emotional, very.
Uh-huh.
So I don't know, food for thought. But
Do we
that
have
was
it
just-
burning
yeah.
right now in
No.
our
I
interrogation room?
Took it out. I put it
Okay.
out. I'm not risking it.
But I want to light it. I want to light it.
No, I
smell.
don't.
Oh.
I do not. We're
Alright.
not doing drugs tonight.
Boo! What a party
You,
pooper.
Party
Buzzkill.
I've got enough on my
You-
plate. We can blaze it up later,
Yeah!
but not now.
You got so much on your plate. You should chill, like, now is the time.
I'm kind of on
Um,
a timer, Oda.
That is very true.
That
I'm
was
guessing
DJ,
at this point
okay?
we've already had our
Right.
nap, our short rest. At this
Um,
point. Ah.
I think I'm good. Are you good, Eddie?
I've got nothing.
Is something wrong?
Yeah,
Is
a lot of
Yeah.
things are wrong.
Song Bonhua in danger of some sort? Is the incense poison or something along those lines?
We're not sure. It's not poison,
Thank
but
goodness.
I think it's connected to something bigger. That
If
will kill
if you're
a
out
lot
and
of
about
people.
and you happen to notice it,
Yeah.
let us know where.
Absolutely. Should I return and tell him to stop lighting it? Is he in any danger?
Hmm.
I doubt that I can outpace the ship, but I can make a good run at it.
I don't know if I trust him anymore yet. I feel like he's a decent guy. I don't think he's a bad guy, but it's good to be safe. So no, don't stop that because I don't want him to have that. No. I think he should be fine for now.
Okay.
If something changes, then we'll keep
Absolutely.
you informed. I think your services have been commendable today, and I greatly appreciate you. If we need them again, I'll call upon you. You're welcome to stay
Excellent.
here on the ship or return to the temple if you feel you need.
I will sleep out underneath the stars tonight.
On the ship or
On the ship.
okay, great.
No
Well,
sense in running while it's already
really nice.
approaching the morning.
pillow up in the crow's nest.
Excellent.
It's like long and kind of like wraps around. You can like wrap your leg around it, get really good support. It's nice, honestly.
I will
It's
keep
just a
that in
pretty
mind.
pillow.
All right. Well,
To be fair, that's absolutely something that Leslie would have on a ship.
Absolutely.
No
With
doubt.
like little hanging lights, like ambiance cozy.
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, totally. Cool.
Coke
All right.
Zero.
Good night.
Great. Well, yeah. Good night. Good night. Thank you. And good night to you too. And I'll back away facing her so she can't stab me in the back
Yeah.
before like turning on my heel and going.
Excellent. Are all of you going to sleep?
Oh yeah.
yeah, I
Oh,
think
the
so.
passes out.
Okay. That will be a long rest for all of you.
Why did you say it like that was like we like
Wrong
hit the fork in the
choice.
road? Yeah,
Wake up.
exactly. Exactly.
Everyone's dead. You died.
Some clouds in the sky.
Oh no.
Over.
You wake up after all of the talking was done. Let's say that you went to sleep probably closer to like 2 or 3.
Mhm, mhm.
Let's say 3 because we just really want to run the wire here.
Oh,
Um,
Aaron.
yeah, 'cause
why?
I'm, you know,
Did
can I
it
say?
really take
Why?
2 hours
2
to interrogate
hours?
her?
No.
Absolutely. It was a long conversation. You guys did a lot of talking in the
evil,
meanwhile.
evil man.
Yes, Talith, I see a hand raised.
I just wanted to circle back to the clown thing real quick. Is that
Oh yeah.
information-
Oh, that's a fantastic thing that you've asked me.
Just because you said you
Um,
talked to me, but I didn't know if that was you would talk to me later or like still.
Honestly, I wasn't quite sure either. I kind of forgot about it. This is a very interesting question. You are asleep, still before it hits 11 o'clock, the time when you guys will wake up. You rolled pretty high. Let's do some things. You are standing in your thought form. You know how you
Yeah.
do. Your Talith, it's a thing you do.
Yeah.
Um.
He's in his mental thought palace.
Fishnets or
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
You're in your Sherlock Holmes mind palace.
Mhm.
Before you are many doors, connections to things. Some of them placed there by you.
Mhm.
Some of them placed there by other people.
Mhm.
You see a tree in the middle of this courtyard, of this massive room filled with doors. It is a tree that is sick and it is dying and it is rooted deeply within you. Behind that tree, there is a lever.
Oh. Okay. I don't recognize said lever.
No, it's been a while since you cleaned up your mind palace.
Oh, okay. Sure, I'll look at this lever. I'll be like,
Yeah, it's a lever.
It's the lever.
You hear as you turn around and you see that a little carnival ride with a set of tracks has appeared. And it goes up a little ramp and then down, and you see that there's just a pit that these tracks descend into.
Nice. I'll like walk over to the little bar like turning gate thing,
Mm-hmm.
and like I like go through the gate and like
Yep. You pull down the little like safety bar, and sure enough, it gets all the way to the top. It settles for a moment, and then it just drops like a 90-degree plummet, straight down into the depths of your mind palace. What I'm going to need from you here is, man, what a question. Other DMs don't have to deal with this nearly as much as I do, and I think that's mainly on my part, because I asked for so many weird checks. Can I ask you for an intelligence survival check?
Sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking for.
That would be a dirty 20, DM.
A dirty 20. You're locked in. You've never been a fan of carnival rides.
Yeah, no.
It's just not your thing. Hard to read books. You are plummeting down the twists and the turns as there are flashes of light that zoom past your head as you are descending through this pit. You see images of laughing children, of families walking hand in hand, of Ferris wheels spinning off in the distance on basically what are stained glass windows that cover the tunnels that you are zipping and zooming through. Slowly, you notice the stained glass windows begin to take on a different feel to them. You notice on some of them that the children that are being they're holding hand in hand with the parents, they go from kids that were once laughing and joyous to crying, to morose. You see the Ferris wheel missing spokes, lit aflame. You see people that are lost in the midst of a carnival. Eventually, the stained glass windows are empty. You just see remnants of where carnival once was, and you start to notice that it isn't empty. you see bones, bodies, pools of blood. As these stained glass windows grow darker and darker, and they shift from kind of a shimmering golden yellow with bright colors to a deep crimson red. Eventually, the track slows down. And you are at the stop. And at the stop, there is a little platform for you to get out, the little safety alert, and like locks out of place. And you see a clown who appears to be wearing a like butler's tuxedo.
Nice. Nice.
He says,
Uh,
"Well, hey there, kiddo. You enjoy the ride?"
yes, I think I did.
Well, that's good to hear. There's only more fun things where that came from. Come along.
I'll follow.
First and foremost, my name's Slappy. It's a pleasure to meet you, kiddo. Are your parents here with you?
No, they just dropped me off.
Oh, well, that's not too unfamiliar. You know how it is. Mom and Dad have to have some alone time. Don't worry, you'll be taken care of here. He will lead you to a little door, and it swings open to what appears to be a fully functional, like carnival thoroughfare. There are little stands that no one is manning, but all of the food seems fresh and ready. And he says, "Well, this is something that I like to call Slappy's Wonderland. It's a little carnival of my own making. And feel free to run around, have a good time, explore the carnival. No harm will happen to you here. Do you have any
Right.
questions for
Do I-
me, for old Slappy?"
Do I believe him, DM?
Roll an insight check.
Ooh, not great. That'd be a 2 on die. So
Total of?
11. No.
11.
9.
Jesus Christ. 9. Okay. I'm like, that makes more sense. I'm like, Jesus Christ, 11 off of a 2. He's a +9. Slappy appears to be not lying.
Okay. Great. Okay, I'll explore around a little bit.
Wonderful. All of the stands are empty.
Mhm.
The food, like the cotton candy machine, is just humming. There's cotton candy in it, but there's no one necessarily pulling any out. There's corn dogs that are being sold. There's deep fat fried butter. Everything that you could ever imagine at a carnival. Even the rides, they appear to function, but there's no one manning them. And all the while, you know that Slappy is following behind you. Just kind of keeping an eye.
And you said so there are like other rides and stuff like that?
Oh yeah, there's a zipper. There's a couple of like little like localized roller coaster. There's a log ride, the spinning teacups.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy. Sure, I'll just sort of pick one of the rides and see
Fantastic.
yeah, I'll just ride one of the rides, I guess.
You end up on the spinning teacups. And as you get in, you do notice that Slappy will hop into the teacup with you, and he'll say, "Well, you know, just for safety, this ride isn't meant for solo."
Oh, lovely.
So as you kind of begin spinning around, he says, "So what brings you to Slappy's Carnival?"
I'm a little curious about you, actually.
A little curious about me? Well, Slappy's an open book.
Well, I was curious about where you came from and why you're here.
Well, you know, Slappy's been around the block. He's been here, he's been there. Carnival travels where the traveling goes, where the going's good, and the people who ride the rides here to make smiles for the people all day long. Until death do us part. That's me and my carnival, bound together. Here forevermore. Where I came from, where I'm going, frankly, I don't know. All I know is that we're here right now, you and me. And I think we're going to be best pals.
Do you know anything about a clan of monks?
A clan of monks? Like monkeys? We've got a ride over there. It's called the Barrel of Monkeys. It's a good one. Have tons of fun. You want to ride it? It's free.
Sure.
You don't even have to get off of the ride. You are now on the Barrel of Monkeys, which is kind of like a roller coaster that spins horizontally as you're kind of zipping around. It's a little disorienting. He goes, whee!
Uh-huh.
You were talking about monks. Did your parents put you in the clergy? We had a couple of them.
Oh, did you know?
Oh, just a few here and again. Everyone wants an escape when you're having to listen to people prattle on about the Bible all the time.
Right. And I suppose you don't know anything about any recent attacks on these monks as they're passing
Oh,
through?
attacks? There's no violence allowed in the carnival. Attacks could never happen.
Uh-huh. I see.
Never once. Do you happen to be a very violent man?
When I have to be.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that, though. In order to keep the people safe, sometimes we gotta have guards stationed every once in a while. That's the way of things.
And who are these guards?
Oh, people that come to the carnival, people like you, with, people who who are good at specific things. If you're violent, then maybe you'd be good at keeping people safe. Using your violence on the bad folk.
And who are the bad
There's
folk?
nothing wrong with who you are. Who are the bad folk? Well, I suppose that's just it's a matter of philosophy. It's a matter of who you are. What you know, what you don't know. What you believe. I believe in fun. So I suppose that the bad folks are the people who aren't having any.
Well, I appreciate the ride.
Absolutely. There's plenty more where that came from. Anything your heart could imagine and your mind can desire. Maybe I got those backwards. Well, come on now. What next? What ride? There's plenty to ride. You want to ride the Zipper or the Lightning? The Lightning's a fast one. Might scare you a little bit. Ooh, how about the Haunted Mansion? That's a good one.
You have anything like a pit?
A pit? Yeah, we've got a pit. Come along.
I follow.
You don't even remember getting off the ride. You're just walking on these broad carnival paved streets. And eventually you reach a large hole in the ground.
It kind of peeks over the edge just a little bit.
Oh, that's a natural 20. He pushes you into the pit.
Nice.
As you are plummeting, you remember something from the door that you went through. You remember seeing a figure, the contractor. No, not the contractor, someone beyond them, like the contractor for your contractor. The guarantor. You see a handsome but somewhat mousy looking man with a pair of kind of bespoke spectacles, a nice suit jacket, and a little vest. Kind of looks foppish is the word that I would give to describe him. And he has a very primed little curled mustache. And you hear him say, "Do what you will with it. Just make sure that they're busy." The memory ends along with you waking up, and you've noticed something now. You wake up, and your face feels kind of itchy. And you kind of look over into the mirror where you realize that, oh shoot, I'm a vampire. So you look into a reflecting pool, and you notice that the paint is back.
Okay, that's fine. Talith will kind of just sit up, think through everything, and begin to put together his gear and kind of pull up his hood to make sure that his face is well shaded. And he'll make his way upstairs and wait for the others.
Wonderful. All of you wake up at the end of your rests. It is 11 a.m. at this point in time. And that is where we're going to end the stream today.
Wow.
Before I forget,
That's
I
crazy.
have first question. Do you guys level up?
No.
Party's just getting started.
That's 2. Do I have a third?
We can't level up until Grant is back.
You're right.
Sorry.
That would be amazing.
Yeah,
Because I
but
could,
that would
I could,
actually
like, I could,
funny, though.
I could tie it with Drew, but then we're at a tie and there's no tiebreaker.
I would have vetoed it.
I know.
If we
But,
just
like,
go,
we
hey, you
can't
know
do
what?
it without Grant.
I know
I
you
would've
didn't get a
said
stream
nah.
this month. By the way, we're like level 15 now. Just so you know.
Yep. By the way, the
Oh, by the
campaign's
way.
over, actually.
Yeah, we're just done.
You
We
did
killed off
everything.
Leslie.
Well, thank you very much, those of you who have been here, who have been watching our stream, our wonderful viewers out there, our
Guys.
Dungeoneers. Thank you for being here. Special thanks to our Kickstart backers. We could not be here without you. You're incredibly vital, and we are working hard to get you the stuff that you deserve. Thank you very much. Thank you to my players for being here. Some of us are tired. Some of us are slightly hungover. Some of us are infinitely poor. That's me. But thank you very much for being here. You did absolutely fantastic. I love to watch you guys riddle and puzzle things out. They may not be the most like action-packed episodes, but they're my favorite. So thank you very much. You all were incredible. I think that brings me to the end of my end of the stream announcements. So I'm going to say the same thing that I say every time that we end the stream, which is good luck and Godspeed, everyone. We will see you next time, Dungeoneers. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Bye.
It's us. Hopefully all of us will be here next week.